Hello?
Hello there.
Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend. It's finally here. Brilliant. No more if it's Wednesday. Hope you're all keeping well. Tonight you join us for a flight over the Pyrenees, or as I like to call them, the pair of knees. Yes, we're going to be departing as we head westerly across the beautiful mountain range, taking an aircraft. I didn't fly this much. I haven't really flown it at all. It is that of the Cessna Corvalis, the 400 TT, also known now today as the Cessna TTX. Now it looks terribly suspicious, like a Cirrus SR-22. And there's a lot of similarities between both aircraft. The Corvalis started off life with Lancer, would you believe? The Lancer ES. They got themselves into financial difficulty. That money was only resting in their account. And Cessna bought it, and I think they called it the Columbia at one stage, then the 400, then the Corvalis, and so on and so forth. They actually stopped building this aircraft back in 2018. And while there were a good number of them built, the Cirrus kind of took over, that being now the most popular single-engine piston aircraft in development. And it comes with a whole range of fancy things like, a parachute. But this machine, this Cessna, it's kind of something that always slipped under the radar. As I said, I've never really spent any amount of time in it. It's so similar to that of a Cirrus, but slightly different, slightly faster, a little bit more power, and a little bit more endurance. Not to mention its glide ratio, which will be handy for tonight's flight over the Pyrenees. Some mountain flying, lads. The glide ratio on this thing is about 13-1, which at 14,000 feet, it should glide for about 30 miles. You compare that against the Cirrus of about 20 miles, well, there's a bit to kind of consider here. Relatively new avionics as well with the Garmin G1000, and, well, we'll see how it behaves. It could be grand, it may not be grand, who knows, we'll give it a shot though. But anyway, how are you? How was your day? I was here involved with science, I did new lights, look, right? Now you might say, really? I know what you're going to say. And listen, it's all right. There's a lot of lights. But what I was trying to do, and it kind of worked, right? Because I saw G-Lock do it. And basically, you can get these lights to mimic what's on your TV or your monitor. So, for example, if you have the beacon light on or your strobe lights on, well, you can configure some of your lighting to replicate that. It's a very immersive kind of oh, Jesus, I'm almost there in the plane, sort of, right? So I'm still testing that and seeing how the devil gets on with it. Who knows now, we could be lucky, right? We could be lucky. But anyway, wherever it is you're tuning in from, happy Friday, lads. We're here on Twitch, we're here on YouTube, and we're also here on TikTok for those who want to tick to us, but you're very welcome in. I'll be Janie then, look. Every house should have one of these, just someone hands you a pint. Cheers and sláinte. Oh, Janie, oh God. And come here. It's a weekend full of rugby. Yes, the rugby is on this weekend. Mrs. Two-Tone, wait till you hear this. She's watching rugby, New Zealand rugby at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Then she's watching more of it at 6 o'clock in the morning. Then there's a wee bit of a break. And then she's watching, well, the Six Nations are on tomorrow. Come on, Ireland. Right. We take on Italy, the old Italians. A great bunch of lads. A great bunch of lads. No, I can't, Scott. Access denied. Unable to respond. Wait, what? Yeah, that doesn't work. But anyway, you're all very welcome in. Any crack today? Did you see they launched the beta for Sim Update 5? And I read down through all the things in the jiggery pokery. A lot of bug fixes, a lot of enhancements. Not so much on the feature side, but they are tackling a lot of bug fixes. WASM seems to be getting, or WASM, the WebAssembly stuff, which is giving us absolutely, the night of the living terrors with some aircraft. That seems to be getting, some love and attention. And, well, there's other things then as well. So, great stuff, lads. It's all on the way. A new sim update, and you can kind of jump into it. For those who want to participate in the beta, well, remember, it's a beta, so expect things to break, but also your Parallel 42 stuff, flow and chase plane. I haven't heard of any reports yet, but they're not going to support that, not during a beta. So just be wary of that, just in case. Brilliant! I'm here on Sim Update 5, and then you start sending in bug reports. Chase plane is broken. Flow is broken. My hair changed colour. Right? There's all these things to consider. Hang on now. Buttons over here, look, because it's Friday. Sure, listen, come on. Where would you get it? It's very cold. It's 1 degree in Tipperary, right? Cold as and we're here tonight flying between the south of France and Spain over a mountainous regionus maximus called the Pyrenees. Where would you get it? Where on earth would you get it? Absolutely brilliant. The Jugal song. But anyway, who's here tonight? Super Typhon, sup? CP65 is here. Spitfire RAF 100 is in the chat. Welcome aboard. Fierce Wolf is here. Welcome in, buddy. Mrs. TPHI, who for just a moment was the right side up, is now upside down again. She says, how are you, Murph and Fireflies? Happy Friday. Good to see you, Mrs. Where's this now? I hate... Wait, what? I hate it here, please help. It took a minute. Welcome in. That's a fantastic name. Todd said, like, I ate the pizza. Help. No, I hate it here. Welcome in. Tanner Mossman, good to see you. 19 Vulcan. Very good day from a damp Gosford, Australia. Hello from an almost... There's frost on the car. 'Tis freezing. You know. Ah, Jesus. There's all sorts of buttons happening. With TikTok, it's hilarious. The Pointy Guinness shows up and it's like, oh, we can touch it. That thing's going to now, you know. Well, we'll see, but sure, listen. It's non-alcoholic. I'm tired. If I slur my words, I'm tired. Like, right, you know. But anyway, where are we at? We're over here, look. Captain Donut, a very good evening to you. I hope you're well. Where's this now? Grimmy McGinn, good evening. Uniform Goose. Good day, Goose. Hope all is well with you, buddy. Airwolf is in the house. Happy Friday the 13th. Oh, it is! Is there a full moon? Is there a full moon? Weird things happen. Creo, a very good evening to you. Hello to everyone in County Mayo. Shuffle Shoes shuffles in. AJH John, hope you're well. Biku is here. Apache 105 streams in a row. The man is a madman. Thank you very much indeed. Linny Bobbins, 'tis yourself. Welcome in, Linny. Sumner is here. Your second group flight. Nice. We're flying tonight, of course, with Groupie from Janie Mac. Groupie with Say Intentions. So if you're flying along using Skynet, our Groupie code, TTM, Tango Tango Mike, that is going to be fun. We'll have radio communications. We'll get to see what's going on. It's all organised. It's all brilliant, you know. But yeah, that's hilarious now, right? That's hilarious. It's like your stream health is in trouble. Oh, Jesus. But sure, listen, you know. Yeah, isn't that just it? It's a Friday night. Where's these buttons now? Oh, sure, look it. We don't care anymore, lads. It's Friday. Whatever happened during the week, right? And I mean this every time I say it, but like, you need to listen. Whatever happened in your week, be it good, be it bad, forget about it. For the next few hours, it's just us, you know, in the Murph Cave, flying around, learning things, finding bridges, questionable landing spots, and of course, taking the absolute Dennis Hickey out to Muse. Ah, brilliant! Right. Or, well, me. Mainly me. To be fair, it's going to be me. But I, you know, bit of heat on Muse every now and again, you know, keeps him in step. Anyway, who else is here? Kozaki, a very good day to you. Happy Friday from Flight Sim 2020. Well, hello. I'll better turn on Join FS. Eamon 1973, good evening to you, man. Nighthawk is here. Viper Strike is in the house. Had a nice flight in Mexico earlier. Nice. Toto 2495. Hello, Fireflies, he says. Flyage time, let the weekend begin. Right, brilliant. Hope you're well, buddy. And to the missus, Vacuum, good evening. Malky Mac is here. Mech Manser, good evening. Cracker is in the house. This needs to be the national anthem of some country. You know, please rise for the national anthem. We'd have to come up with the lyrics, you know. Stick Figure, good evening. Mr. Minimide is here. Where's this now? I hope you have all managed some time in your creative space today. I did. I got lights and things with messing and stuff, right? It's absolutely brilliant. Sort of. We'll see. Let me see now. Alson, good evening. Weedy Gaming is here. And Alson, thank you very much indeed for 14 months. Legend. Thank you very much indeed, my guy. Old veteran 965 Scott has rambled in saying, howdy y'all. Happy Friday. Friday. today. You see, it's good to see you, Scott. Welcome in, buddy. Crafty Tigers, welcome aboard. North Coast Mike, good evening. Sim Guy is here. Liptorius, happy Valentine's Day. Oh, that's tomorrow, yeah. Be the Janie then, you know. If you're here tonight now, sure, listen, you know, if we're still flying come tomorrow night, we know where we're at in the world, you know. Did you get your simulator something nice for Valentine's Day? Perhaps your hardware, you gave it a nice dusting and, you know, bit of a clean, antiseptic wipes and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's Valentine's Day after all. Very important. I went out and bought flowers today, and then the cat ate some of them. Our cat likes flowers, you see. Yeah, Bowsy. I love seeing the word, you big Bowsy. But yes, loads of fun. AZ Blue Line, 49 months, buddy. Thank you very, very much indeed. And Cyrus T bursts in the door with a headbutt. He subscribes to Tier 2 for 45 months. I'm putting in 3 asterisks. Shift 8, you know them star fellas. Cyrus, thank you very, very much indeed. Cheers, buddy, and to AZ Blue Line. Lads, really appreciate all the support. And Olsen, yous are absolute legends. Hello there. Who else come in the door here now? Colkin, good evening. Wills, 1985, has rambled into the chat. A very good evening to you. Sun Jammer, good evening. A wet Coventry, but no snow. I do believe there's snow on the way. I think Cody Boylan, thank you very much indeed. Welcome over on TikTok. Great to see you. Thank you. Yeah, they're giving snow for next week, right? What? You know, it's almost, that's mad. It's positively summertime at this stage. Let's go with this number. This is the toe tapping song for a Friday. You know what I'm saying? And pace yourself. Who else come in the door? Fire 10, good to see you. Kirog is here. Alberto, good evening. APU Inspector, happy Friday the 13th, man. Good to see you. Norse Viking, 100 streams in a row. Thank you very much indeed, buddy. Idle Cutoff is here. Cambridge calling. Hello from Tipperary. You're welcome in. Black Sheep Jean is here. Happy almost St. Valentine's Day to my favourite person to stalk. Many happy returns. It's good to see you, Gene. Bald Eagle is here. Good afternoon. Kanzui. Hello. What's happening, Governor? Good to see you, man. Where's this now? Mrs. TPHI has watched consistently 125 streams whilst being upside down. She lies on the couch, you know, with her legs. Well, you can picture it yourself, right? Mr. TPHI is here. He'll hit me a slap. What did you say? Nothing. Yeah, right. She's upside down. Right over here. Commander Balosh, a very happy Friday. Nighthawk is here. Parked in the 400, doing 20 knots due to live winds. Oh, yeah. Lads, turn off the live weather. It's absolutely shagged. It's not safe. Right? The wind will blow you sideways. It's like that scene out of, you know... Do you remember the documentary about that wizard in Oz, right, and that yellow road? Remember the documentary? There's no place like home. Lipster, good evening. Had an SR20 go by me a few hours ago, says Super Ty. Ooh, nice. Super Ty, are you near an airport or near-ish? Daddy Plump, good evening. Viper Strike 75 in a row. Well, thank you very much indeed, man. You're very kind. Let me see. Wills, 15 in a row. Yeah, baby. Thank you very much. Jesus, that ended abruptly. No, we don't want that one. What does this one do? No, oh wait, hang on.
Would lie to you. Doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me.
We'll just say nothing now.
To drive a truck, but she lets me pick her
we
up.
Don't care, lads. It's Friday. It's brilliant.
Going dancing.
Right.
My heart starts beating when my headlights shining on her.
He's not playing that shagging thing again, is he?
My country
No.
girl. I couldn't.
Do you know, I used to play that in the car and everything. The missus used to go nuts. She's like, turn off that. Right. But anyway.
She's a little bit crazy.
Where's this now? Cirrus has updated the avionics in the new ones. We just got absolutely smithereened there by a propeller. Interesting, Scott. Dazza T Arab is in the house. He was showing us, how do we phrase this without sounding weird? He was showing us his extensive hardware earlier on from his den of iniquity. Dazza, it's great to see you, man. Great setup as well. Stu Snape is here. I've decided to fly along with you all tonight. Ah, brilliant. Stu, we need to, wire in the lighting from the Murph Cave to the Stu Cave, or the Snape Cave. Right, we'll have a time-a-thon. Redeem lights off just before. Right, brilliant. I think it could work. The Limbics is here. Good morning, good day, good evening, and good night. Hope all is well. Limbics, great to see you, and Kia ora, mate. Muse Fan is here, bursts in the door wearing a shirt from 1980s with the saw doctors on it and the sleeves cut off for aerodynamic purposes. Good to see you, Muse. Kozaki Flyer, welcome in. Latest tech versus 1938. Yes. Noel Jern, welcome in. Yeah, you forgot the emotes, Muse. For God's sake. Can you play your tunes on TikTok? Oh, wait. Yeah. Well, most of them. But not the other ones, you know. We'll see. Lipster, loving 2024 in VR. Yes, it's fun. Where is this now? Someone has a TV problem, right? Choo choo. Mr. TPHI is here. Welcome to the weekend, finally. And a long weekend for us in Canada, eh? Why have you a long weekend? Who came up with that plan? Long weekends invented by the Irish, of course. You knew that, you know. Heapster, good evening to Dougal McTavish, the chairman, has rambled aboard. Good to see you, Dougal. You know you'll never break. Wait, you know what'll never break during a sim update, Beta Murph? Your bald spot. I mean, no. Jesus, Viper. That was a cut too deep. I mean, it's actually pretty good. But still, leave your emotions at the door where we're going. You're not going to need them. In fact, you're not going to want them. You know, I considered wearing hats. I tried that, you know, fertilizer thing for the grass. All it did was make me scratch more. Itchy, you know. I tried turning off the lights. It didn't do much either. You know, where's this going? Oh Jesus, there's buttons everywhere and I've broken it. Right, now, shh, quiet. It's all grand. Oh Jesus, it was getting all emotional there. It's Friday the 13th, was I telling you that? Where's this one now? We have music over here, is it? Oh wait, why are they all locked? Wait now. That kind of works. It works. Viper Strike, also your face. But anyway, Super Ty says 0 degrees, I feel nothing. Wait, what? Meowdy says Mr. Big Britches. Meowdy. Where's this now? Whack-a-mo, good evening. Dux is here. Whiteleg. I'll wait, I don't like bugs. Not a big fan of spiders either. Indeed. One Fly Air, happy Friday. Flipper Alloy, good to see you. The Ground Controller. What is the aircraft code for the C400 for connecting into VATSIM? Ooh. Please hold. Your call is very important to us. Be Janie then.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a very good question. Does anyone know? It's not just C400. Does anyone know that? The ICAO code of the Corvalis to use on VATSIM? Interesting question. I'm sure the Skloda can't do the cold. What are you talking about? No full moon? Balls. We're not flying on VATSIM. Very true. No wonder me car wouldn't start today, says CP, right? Rookie Pilot, good to see you. Big Al is here, so what could go wrong? Many things. Shouldn't be any Bravo airspace to worry about this week. Did you take down that number, did you? Where's this now? Filthy! Hope you're well. Happy Friday, man. Let me see here now. Oh, COL4. Admin controls. It's COL4. That man knows some stuff. Man, Adam. Right, over here now. We're here in this creative space this Friday. That got out of hand very quick. We're getting back on track. You know, we're like Irish Rail. A lot done, a lot more to do. Or, you know, shag all done and even more to do. We'll see how it goes, right? Whack-a-mo, good to see you, buddy. Well, hello. Welcome on TikTok, buddy. Zard is here. Very good afternoon to you. Wash your mouth out with open water, you louder, right? Louder. You looter. Two Dogs, good to see you. Father's Game, welcome aboard. We're blasting off out of Lima Foxtrot Mike Papa. Exclamation point route will give you the route. Mac Vision, good evening. Where's this now? Adam Controls, good to see you, bud. It's the Creative Space National Anthem. Ding. Titans of Roads, good to see you. Just loading in. It finally stops raining in Ireland and it's lashing out of it in France. It's following you around, Muse, you know. How's the coleslaw? The coleslaw? The cold sore? Right, it's still there, the shagging thing. It's on the way out, you know, we'll be grand. Picking up my new car next week. And to my relief, it's not a Skoda. Ah, Willow, come on. You get a Skoda. They're brilliant. I might have to buy the new Moza wheels, so no flight sim equipment in the near future. Uh-oh. Right. Super Tie, Muse and Cyrus, the three you can check off. Get into the corner, you know. The bold corner. Or the bold step. Wait now, had you a bold corner or a bold step? Or go to your room, you know. Let me see, Ponster, welcome in. Yes, did you see that? Inibill's dev update for the L1011. Man alive, I'm looking forward to that. Jazz is in the house, good to see you. Where is this now? Energizer says, good evening all. What's the speed of that plane tonight, Murph? Just making sure I have something that can do the speed of light. Yes, I think about 150 knots, top speed. Could be wrong. We'll see. I find they go terribly fast when we point them down, you know. Not so much when we point them up. Angry B is here, good to see you. You live 8 miles from... Where's that now? Charlie Yankee, Quebec Mike. Quebec? Big Al says, what wizard on Yellow Road here? Wait, what? I haven't seen him either. And Big Al went to Australia to find them. He went to the land of Oz to find him and he couldn't. CTD already. That's not a good start. It is Friday the 13th, do you know? Still less shag than Murph Skoda Superb. Wait, what? Right, over here. Back in my former hometown, I was only a mile from the airport. No way. Gar Gaming, good to see you, buddy. Hello to all in County Galway. You're very welcome in. Where's this now? All the numbers. Cheers from Romania. Good evening. Hello from Tipperary. Good says, I'm near an airport, but sadly it's closed. Country girl in the creative space. Yeah. Showing us his tools, right? Where is this now? An oblong life, good evening. Who is he talking to? I don't see any of these chats on Twitch or YouTube. Where are you watching us from, Ponsister? You see, we're on Twitch, we're on 2 channels on YouTube, and then we have a TikTok. A tick. I would like to tick to you. Tick to you, even. What did I say? Anyway, where is this now? Murph, your multiplayer is shagged. Yeah, there's an airliner there. It'd be grand. Robert J56, good evening. Zybok Doc, a very happy Friday. Hello from Tipperary. Goblin Zeus is here, good evening. Family day for Ontario only. No way. Lucky Bow is here. -2 today, -19 on Tuesday. Jesus. Sir Campsalot, my dude from Mongoshlan Nua has rambled in. Good to see you, man. UTB is here. Tonight you were putting the Hamlet ad music on. Yes. It's easy to find Murph in a crowded room. Just look for the bright glare. Jesus. Murphy, your wake-up video is in the Bremen bar. Don't sip beer while watching. Oh, no. I did like a jump scare. I'm no good at jump scares. They're terrible, terrible bad. You know. Gibbo's here. He says, you know the suggestions I gave you earlier? Are you just waiting a week so you can claim them as your own? About 2 weeks, Gibbo. In about 2 weeks' time, I'll be like, I've had a great idea. Wouldn't it be awesome? And then you'll see. Right? I didn't do anything today about them, though. I was very busy, you know. You might catch me from time to time with my eyes closed, sitting in my chair, but I'm planning. It's you know, you'd be exhausted, in fact, from all the planning and visualizations that you have to do, you know. Sometimes, you know, I might even make noises, you know, but that's the brain on, right? That's what happens. Yeah, it happens all the time. Where's this now? Backlight is here. Good to see you, buddy. Hope all is well. Father's Game, we're on the Southeast Asian server. Skodas won't work in any weather. Wait, what? Tarnish Music on the wig. Who? Vespia is here, good evening. LG Dan is here. Mr. Paulie, good to see you. Where's this now? I'm a bold wooden spoon. Oh no, I'd a bold wooden spoon I'd get a belt of. Oh, you'd get a belt of a wooden spoon. Jesus. The TriStar is looking sweet. Gorgeous. An update for trucking? Sweet. Anyone got Chase Plane to work with Sim Update 5? Daz, doubt it. It might work, but I doubt it. 150 isn't much for that plane. It can do 235. No way. The owl wooden spoon, the biggest fear kids of the 80s had. Right, the wooden spoon would be out. Al says the plane. Oh wait, AI says the plane can do 235 knots. Right, we'll find out. Piku is here for 12 months. Thank you very much indeed. Cheers, man. 1 year. 1 entire year. Thank you very much. Cornwolf is here. Good evening to you, buddy. Hope all is well. Right, where are we at? I wish to tick to you. Are we alone? Brilliant. Balbro was running to get in time. Hey, a focage. Good evening. Balbro, great to see you, man. Febro is here. A bit late, but it's quite okay. We waited just for you to ramble in. See how this works? It's brilliant. Right, now, lads, we're nearly there before we start our flyage. Johnny Mon is in the house with a new set of teeth. Well, maybe not new, but Johnny, good to see you. Sarah Doman is here. Dave Cleary, legend Dave. Welcome back, Dave. Alan Leslie, welcome in. Another Dave is here. Wrong way, good evening. Joseph Jolly's here. Cy Voltage. Welcome aboard, buddy. Colin Barker, hello. Noah is in the house. We've 2 Noahs. 2 Noahs, don't make it right. 2 Noahs. Marv, I'm using your voice as my tour guide and say intentions. And man, the AI absolutely hates fish. Is that an AI development, or do you really absolutely hate fish? I mean, I hate fish. Well, fish they're grand. I just don't eat fish. On a very rare occasion, I'll eat fish, but generally, no. It's waterlogged food. No, I don't like me food waterlogged, right? I like me food overground. Steak, burgers and the like. Fish, no, it can shag off. So, yeah. Accuracy, man, accuracy. Zappel is here, good to see you. Johnny Shue, welcome in. Kieran Niall, good to see you. Mart Roberts, welcome aboard. Wackamo is there as well. Kieran Niall, thank you for the super chat, buddy. What an absolute mad, ledge, crazy person. Where is this now?
The refund.
Oh, yes, shag off. Lewis is here, welcome in. Atlas Commander, welcome aboard. Derfras, where's this now? Absurd, the A350 for console players is €95. What? Is it 95 for the 350? Jesus. Angels15, good evening. Jimmy Pass is here. My Coffee, good evening. Soviet Cat, good day, Juzar. Jerry is here. I joined thinking you were piloting a Scania. Right. Wick Shill, greetings, Murph. Have a good flight, in a group flight. From our VA at the moment, so can't watch. No worries, bud. The Pete is here, welcome in. Why am I getting this vertical stream on my TV when I'm watching the stream? Click the other stream, Pete. There's 2 streams. That should do it. The quality looks something from 10 years ago. I couldn't tell you. But it sounds like you're watching the wrong stream. Well, it's not the wrong stream. It's just a different stream. So, yeah, there's a button there. There's 2 streams on YouTube. One says, vertical stream, and the other one doesn't. Click the one that doesn't. That should solve it for you. Kuro is here. Good to see you. When are we departing? Oh, any second now. Right. Roll Tide, good evening. Hope all is well. Paul is here. Happy Friday, lads. Right. Well, we get into this now. We only, our intros only take about 2 minutes. Anyway, what was that? Yeah, 3 minutes. We're not bad. Not bad tonight, Joe. It's been 36 minutes. Wait, what are you talking about? Fish stew. Fish tacos. No. The fishy story. Yeah. He hates fish even less than stew. Wait, what? Don't think any of me choppers will keep up. Digital Merc is here. Good to see you, buddy. You're very welcome in. Right, hang on there now. Giving out that it took 3... That wasn't 36 minutes. That was like 3 or 6 minutes, right? But the point over there now where she belongs. How come you hate me? What did I do? What did I do now, Stu? Oh, Stu. I see what he did. Ah, brilliant. Jesus. Right. That was hilarious. Well done, Stu. You have won the internet for today. Brilliant. B. Carlo, good to see you, buddy. Right, lads, let us have a look at our planation for tonight. So this is Say Intentions Groupie. So we have a number of stops along the way from our departure point across the Pyrenees to our final stop over at Bilbao. That's where we're flying. And we have a number of folks already connected to us on Say Intentions Groupie, which is great to see so many people here. So don't be shy if you want to join on in. I can share a link to this very flight. If you have Say Intentions, if not, sign up for a free 24-hour trial, costs you nothing, and just keep the installation after your 24 hours. If you don't go with a subscription, well, you can still access these groupie flights, all right? So pretty cool. So that's the story there. Now we'll bring up Navigraph. All the sound effects. And here we go. So this is what our flight looks like. Departing here out of Perpignan, Lima Foxtrot Mike Papa. We're going to be flying in a southwesterly direction as we ramble in. So Andorra is our first stop of the night. Lima Echo Sierra uniform. Then we travel up to the northwest a little bit, which is called Bagner de Luchon. Let's go with that. I thought that sounded very convincing, you know. The bridge module with chase plane not working with the new some update. Chase plane is with the newest update. Yeah, but I wouldn't expect it to work with a beta, you know what I mean? And there's no point, they're wasting dev time. Like, let the beta kind of mature a bit, then they'll get in there, they'll start messing with it, you know what I mean? Our second to last stop is going to be over at Lima Echo Papa Papa, which is Pamplona. And finally then, it's going to ramble all the way up here to Bilbao. It's going to be Lima Echo Bravo Bravo. Bilbao is fantastic. I was there before. Santander and Bilbao, they're very close to one another. So I'm looking forward to this flight, lads. And again, it's in an aircraft which I haven't spent much time in at all. So I'm looking forward to this, right? So outside, it's very, very similar to what you find with the likes of an SR20, SR22. Very, very similar. Merrick says, by the way, DLSS 4.5 and the latest Pimax update make multiplayer and VR very smooth. It's grand. Oh, nice. I need to try it, dude. Yeah, 100%. Aviation Tyler, good evening. Hope you're well, man. And you're very welcome in. So if you're unsure of the route, anyone can fly. You're all welcome to fly. Come on and fly for the crack. Exclamation point route. Indeed, if you're on another simulator on Flight Sim 2020, or maybe you're on X-Plane, well, you can fly with us as well. All you need to do is grab a little program called Join FS, and that'll do the job for you. I'm unsure, actually, does groupie work with it? Jesus! Me heart! I don't know, does groupie work yet with X-Plane? Cyrus T, the absolute mad person, just maniac. He has gifted 10 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. Cyrus, thank you very, very much indeed. Look at that support. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Cyrus T, well, do be sure to say thank you. That's fantastic support, dude. Thank you very, very much indeed. It's amazing. Right. What was it doing? Oh, yes. I want to make sure that I can control stuff with my audio. So, uno momento numero uno. Elgato, volume, and then these fellas. That should be grand. And now I should be able to use... yes, I can. Yeah, brilliant, right? Brilliant. So, we continue. The Corvalis. Now, as I said, it's known today as the Cessna TTX. Right, but it's a beautiful looking aircraft. This low wing, which traditionally isn't very Cessna, right? But you know, it's if you were to look at this aircraft from afar, you would say, well, that's a Cirrus. They're very similar. The rare difference is the door opening, for example. Well, the Cessnas kind of go straight up, like the Lamborghinis, right? Whereby Cirrus kind of go up and forward, right? There's all that kind of stuff. What time and weather? I've just gone with like a few clouds, and we're about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Because live weather, it's like, you know, 30 knot gales, lashing rain, can't see anything, you know. Fun fact, the Pyrenees is home to one of the longest line of sights in the world. You can see 443 kilometers away. What? Really? Jesus. Until the recent record of 484. That's incredible. Wow. This aircraft, I think, am I right in saying, was this an Asobo aircraft or was this a Coronado aircraft? But the model is stunning. Exquisite detail on this thing. It's absolutely beautiful. The doors go up like a Lamborghini or a Skoda. Yes, that's the very one. Arch NDA, good to see you, Arch. Hope you're well, buddy. Hope you're keeping well. So this is our Corvalis TT. So you'll have to forgive me now for the lack of knowing how to fly it, because as I say, lads, I haven't flown this thing much. Haven't flown it much at all, right? Coronado made it back in P3D. Ah, okay. All right. Right, bit of familiarization. We have a left stick, right? We have our mags over here. We have a primer. We do have circuit breakers. They're not modeled, unfortunately. As we move across onto the main dash, right, so we can see we have our backup instruments. We also have door seals, but can't play with those. The pitot heat, prop heat, and wing de-ice. So there is capabilities of flying this in icy conditions, which is great. We're using the Garmin G1000s, complete with autopilot. And then we have our emergency locating transponder. Moving on down, let me see. Required above 18,000 feet, vapor suppress. A vapor suppressor. I wonder what that's for. Is it something to do with the mixture, maybe? We need to look into that. Backup pump, flap handle, go around mode, rudder hold. Interesting. Speed brake. We're kitted out with all the jazz. We have a speed brake, right? It's in-op anyway. Oh, it is too, look. Ah, Jesus. All right. Throttle, prop, and mixture. We have onboard environmentals. Don't know if this works, but the battery's off, so we'll find out. Panel light dimmers located on the front console. We have a console up here on the top. So we have our battery alternator on both sides, right? Then we have master switches. Master switches, ignition maybe. Avionics, autopilot trim. And then we have some floodlights and our little map light. Okay. Coming across down here to the front. Let me see. We have our FMS keyboard equipment. We have a Hobbs meter. Down at the very front, we have headphone jacks, power out, or power. Oh, here's our panel lights here, look. Oh, yeah. Very good. Next up then we have our exterior lights, right? And then we have, come down here, then we have our fuel valve selector. So a left, a right, or an off. You have two off switches, which is interesting. I wonder why that was. Speed brake pop up out of both the wings. Yeah, we'll have a look there now. Are we going to land at Courchevel? Not tonight. Courchevel's over the far side, Kieran. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, live weather, shocking bad, not worth it. Right, so let's start up this machine. Prop full, mixture rich. Don't press that button. Parking brake is on. So we'll come on up here. Flap handle is in the up position. So we'll turn on the battery. That was the sound of some avionics firing up. I don't see like a backup power source. So we've no red X's over the engine, so the engine sensors seem fine. Lovely. Let me see now. In terms of a fuel pump, well, let's have a look. Exterior lights. What do we want on here? We want position light. There we go. With strobes, there's no beacon lights, so we'll go with the strobes. Let's have a look up here. Master switches, they're in the up position. Autopilot trim, we have a test button. No idea what that does. We do have a light up here, look. Now, in terms of fuel pump, well, we have a primer. So if you press and hold the primer, I don't see any fuel going in, though. That's interesting. Okay, we'll go on the left side. And, well, we'll see what happens here. So, mags, right, left, both. Clear prop. And let's see what happens. Are we ready, sports fans? Okay, good start. Oil pressure's rising. Alternators are already on. So the backup pump is effectively your fuel pump. Because we can hear it, right? First time, every time. Brilliant. The only thing missing is a cup holder. You'd actually find one in here. But yeah, they haven't modelled it. Now, seats in the back. This is kind of nice. Headphone jacks here. Usually you'd find a light switch. Entertainment. Volume or channel, so you can plug your stuff in. If you're listening to, like, you know, FM or the Sirius radio, XM radio. All right. So avionics, go ahead and fire these guys on. And we'll have a closer look at all our dials. Now we can pull and cage, lovely story. Door seals can't play with. Prop heat, wing de-ice, and pitot heat works. And the sim actually does this by default. If we were to turn on our propeller heat, it should interfere with our mag compass. So we're just shy of... this may not work, right? But it should work. It might work better in the air. Or maybe they didn't model it. But it is a thing, because when them heaters come on, they actually, that electrical current, it upsets the magnetic stuff, you know. Did a flight last the worst turbulence from London to Heathrow in a Cessna CJ4, says Atlas. No way. It's got to be the biggest fuel selector ever. Yeah, it's a big, massive yoke, isn't it? Massive. Right, we'll go ahead and get some taxi lights on. Come on over here, Betsy. There we go. Now, let me see. Push course FM. Okay, so here's our flight plan stuff that we can pop in. Which is interesting because we can kind of use it from both. We can use this to type, right? And it looks like all the keys are modeled, which is nice. Or we can just do it manually, all right? So let me see. We can probably put in our own flight plan here. So we'll go flight plan. And we'll start horsing this in. So origin, we can type this. So if we type in LFMP, enter. Runway, don't worry about that for the moment. Next thing, en route. So we can start putting in some waypoints. And we can type these in, right? Let's see here now. Next waypoint is going to be LESU. LESU. Enter. Next. And all I'm doing, in order to use my keyboard, you have a small little icon that you can actually click on your keyboard. So you can activate your keyboard, right? LESU, LFCB. Go ahead and enter that. After that one, don't worry about altitudes there, Murphy. No, you're okay, thanks. LFCB, it's going to be LEPP. LEPP. Pamplona. And then finally, our destination, Bilbao. LEBB. Excellent. Okay, so all in, that's our entirety of our flight plan. We're looking good. We can see it here in the map, right? We can go into, VND, don't think that'll work. VNAV profile, if we wanted to put in, we can put in, right, what our target altitude is going to be, our vertical speed going to be. I'll leave all this blank for the moment, not to worry about it. Let's cancel VNAV, clear that, and go back. There we go. So we have access to our charts here. Beautiful, all connected with Navigraph. That's awesome. You gotta love this. Now, let me see. Show the map. Engine diagnostics system. RPM is good. Fuel calculations, quantity, and our buses, they're all working fine. Reset fuel. Gallons remaining. Don't worry about that too much. We also have a lean system. Sync from our charts. We can also put in weather information. So, yeah, real world weather here. It's like not very nice. So we won't worry about that. Charts, no. Map is fine. Oh, we can put traffic on that as well. Okay. Engine, system, back. How do we go full? That's flight plan. There we go. Right. Let's go over to this side of the fence. We're going to go onto our course deviation indicator. That's on GPS mode. Map information is all looking good there. Transponder was set to VIA4. It should be 1200 here in France or Spain. We'll go 1200 for the crack, and sure, listen, if they give out to us, it'll be all right. Now, for my next little trick, say intentions with our group flight. So our group frequency this evening to talk to other pilots. Let's have a look. Our group is going to be 123.135. So 123.135. That's dialed in, right? And we'll do a quick shout. Where are we? Perpignan traffic. This is November 235 Romeo Mike. Radio check. And then hopefully the lads on Say Intentions, they're all on the same frequency. Someone should hear us and go, yes, Smurf, we can hear you. You're a big idiot. You know. Let's see what happens. 12178. No, for the group should be 123.135. No, don't worry about ground. I'm just communicating to each other. Let's see here now. Did anyone hear me? No. Try it again. Traffic, November 235 Romeo Mike. Radio check. Let's see. They might hear me. Let's see. My right side screen hasn't switched on. Am I missing something? Avionics up the top there, Muse. Avionics. Lads, you all connected to the group 123.135, yeah? That's strange. Alright. Let me see what we can do here. Ground 12178.
Yeah, 1.5.
Brilliant! Good man, Toto. Right, it works. Right. Right. We'll just stay in our own group. We can use ATC, but we'll just keep our own group going, right? Prepping on traffic, November 235 runway on Mike. We're going to be taxiing to the active runway, which is, in this case, 13. ATC guy and vodka break. It's grand, it's grand. Right, so we're saying runway 13 because it's Friday the 13th and we're not using real world weather. Do you see what I did there? So let's have a quick look.
Frequency November 620 Bravo with a mic check.
5x5. Okay, so we're going to taxi Victor, Quebec, back taxi 13 and up and out. Up and out! Right, that's what we're doing, lads. So, with that said, we should come off the brakes. Small bit of manoeuvres going forward. Test the brakes. And we'll ramble over to the right. And aren't they a gorgeous looking plane, aren't they? Jesus, there's traffic here all over the shop. Don't mind me now! You cut me off! Did you see what he did? If we were on the road now, I'd be making all sorts of facial expressions, you know. Brilliant. There's a 737-600. Who's that poor devil now? Mrs. TPHI, that's hilarious. She's like, I am not like that? How dare you? Brilliant. That's Iris. No, that's Steve. Big, big machines. Who's that? Bet you that's Rex. Oh no, it's Nighthawk. I'm definitely not in that. This whole thing. Good luck for that diamond to keep up. We'll see. It's an interesting machine, this, all right. It's nice.
Traffic 12.249, taxi into runway 135 Victor Quebec. Traffic.
I love hearing folks using the radios and saying intentions. It's class, like, it's brilliant. Yeah, blame Adam, 100%. Just blame Adam. Jesus, the traffic. Tarnish, you just went straight through us, mate.
This last don't want to obey, like, just run it through us, huh?
Oh no, don't crash.
Approaching runway 13.
So to be fair, if the guys don't have say intentions, they can't see the other traffic, you know what I mean? Right, we're on the active. Oh, hang on, is there all going the far side? Is there a taxiway the far side? Oh, there is. I'll follow the lads there, look. This would be the nice thing to do, you know?
Hello there.
Plenty of generated traffic, but hardly ever...
3.
Where's it now? I rarely see other live players and say intentions. Oh no, we've got a good few here tonight, Wild McQueen. We have a good few with us tonight. This is funny, the taxiway has a building. Someone after hitting the building. Brilliant. There's a building on the taxiway, lads. Go fierce hand. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, just mind that building on the taxiway. Someone hit it. Oh. Do you think Sim Update 5... Do you think Sim Update 5 will be the one we were waiting on? I think it's going to be more of the same in terms of more fixes, you know? Because there's still a couple of things left to iron out, right? But yeah, it's we're getting there. Phoenix has one of those buildings too. Really? Where's this now? I think I've come across a few parked, but once I'm in the air, it doesn't seem to spawn them, even when they're close by on the flight tracker. Okay. Wild McQueen, are you? If you have say intentions, if you're on our group flight, you'll definitely see our guys. We have a few here tonight. We've like, I don't know how many we have. 7 or 8, I think. Have we? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've 13. There's that number again. Hello, Mrs. We've 13. I'm surprised there was no 225 update mentioned in the notes. Limbics, yeah, man, yeah. Traffic, November 235, Romeo Mike. We're going to line up runway 13, departure to the southeast. Perpignan. We're going to need all that luck today. We absolutely are. Now, I'm flying through, people, but you're listening.
Approaching runway 13.
One notch of flaps, see if you play. Now, autopilot. We want a bit of altitude. Pop us up there now to about 2,500 feet, please. Flight director's on. And we'll just kind of squeeze... Jesus, we'll just kind of squeeze onto the runway, right? There's a lot of A10s. Weebles, good to see you, buddy. Right. None of that fancy stuff now. We're just going to horse it on. Heading to heading mode. Power coming in. Let's go flying.
On runway 13 remaining.
Oh.
3,200 feet.
Alright, takeoff power is set. Airspeed alive. We're going to look for about 70 knots. Lipster had a CTD. I don't believe you. Yepsy daisy. Alright. Positive rate of climb and indicating. How are we looking here? Nice. Flight of 3. Brilliant. Alright, flaps in. Yaw dampener on. Maybe there isn't a yaw dampener. Interesting. Alright, easy now, Roisin. Easy now. Alright, climbing nicely. Autopilot. Need the Janie. Let's go heading. Let's go vertical speed. Up the hill. 1,000 feet a minute will do her. And we're going up to 2,500 feet. Excellent. Man, look at the speed. This is good. This isn't too bad at all. Right, lads, so if you're flying along, if you're on the Xbox or if you're indeed on the PlayStation, it's number 1. PC Pilots is number 2. If you're using Groupie or Say Intentions or indeed Join a Fest, it's number 3. And well, it's Friday the 13th. Who else has superstition thinking something awful could happen? Will you lot then press number 4? Hello, Fireflies. Are you deaf? I'm absolutely deaf. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream Monday to Friday, 2000 Zulu time, right here. Okay, the heading gadget is very sensitive. Jesus. We're looking good, lads. We're looking good. There's a wild Greedo behind us. Oh, that looks nice. No way, man. Sorry to hear that, bud. She alright? But man, super tight. Lieutenant Balls. That's a fantastic name, by the way, but Jesus. Right, how are we looking? 150 knots, that's not too bad for this machine. And we're not a full tilt here either, right? So left turn, just watch the owl heading because it gets a bit kind of dramatic there if you give it a couple of, too many movements. Keen Lafford is here, good to see you. She's okay? Jeez, man. Okie dokie. Right, now, how are we looking here with some mappage on our Say Intentions crew? Oh, beautiful. Oh, look at this. This is class, man.
Hello there.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh no, me camera's frozen. Stupid thing. You should have said nothing. Hang on. Jeez, lads, everything's going to go dark for a minute while I fix this. You'll just have to wait. Hang on. There, it's okay. I fixed everything really fast. I mean, that could have been terrible. You prefer the frozen view? Shag off. Right. Oh no, me map is doing a map up. Get out of that garden. No. Heading up. No, we're a north up kind of guy. North up kind of guy. Oh, be the Janie, will you move it? Now. Get in. Ah, that's much better. Much better. Thank you. And zoomage. Yes. Map options. Get some terrain in there. Bit of X-Rad.
Yeah, baby.
Now, what technical problem? Nothing, it's all grand. Friday the 13th did hit me for today. Got away while partial torn quad muscle. Ouch. John Morecambe, good to see you, buddy. What's going on with all the alerts? They're all gone nuts. Yeah, baby, a refund and then Picard. What are you playing at? Right. Keane, hope you're well. Are we going the right way? We are. Excellent. Right, autopilot.
Jesus.
Nav mode engaged. Yes. Let me see. Ginger Ninja, welcome in. Is Vatsim down or is it just me? Rick 20? No idea, bud. Oh man, this is a nice plane, isn't it? Right, lads. Ones in chat. Have you flown this airplane before and like it? Or twos in chat. You don't like the plane and you've never flown it. I'm sure there was a way around it. Violation warning. Your live is flagged for dangerous activities and challenges. It's a flight simulator. This TikTok thing is some crack, isn't it?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. Where is this now? Loads of ones. A couple of twos. Flown the 400 a lot. Great little default plane. Love the Corvalis. Just finished an airspeed indicator for Air Manager. Oh, nice. Flown it, you don't like it, says Mike. Flown it, not keen, says high voltage. I'm so gorgeous they want to arrest me. Well, kinda, Adam, that's what they're doing. But if you're watching on TikTok, hopefully there's no, like, interruptions. You know, warning, this guy is a muppet, right? Just not into the glass cockpits these days. Well, I mean, you know, in moderation, you see. Right. Helos, obviously going, I love Helos, man. Look at the, why is there, what's that for? Oh, it's this. Ooh. You know. Ah. Alright, we're looking pretty alright. What's the RPM like? Jesus. Easy there now, Sharton. Right, lads, cruising at about 160. Is that okay? One of your favourite prop planes to fly, but it is buggy. When I fly through the rain, the water droplets on the windows go backwards. Wait, what? GTN 750 Pro, easy to install? Yeah? Yeah, pop it into your community folder where you go. Angels 15 hates this plane? It looks well, but I don't fly it. It does look well. It looks terribly well. There was someone released a Corvalis before, and it was yite. You're heading off to the wonderful English Riviera seaside city of Blackpool. Come on yourself, Kane. I wasn't into the illuminations, but I heard the lights are great. Make sure you have the spoiler bound. It doesn't slow quick. Scenery's looking amazing. It really is. See, my screens are flickering. Mrs. GPHI just violated Stu Snape and he liked it. Wait, what? What? Jesus. Right, we're going to need all kinds of altitude coming down this neck of the woods, but sure, we'll see how we get on, right? We shall see. Beautiful scenery, though. The windows are very dark in here. They're tinted. That's a Coronado thing for sure. Hello, everybody. Hello, planes. We're on our way, lads. We're on our way. Oh, wait, now, could I set up a camera over here? I could. Oh, hang on. Now you're thrashing. Look at the state of this. All right. Jared is here. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome aboard. All right. Now, we'll keep our heading indicator pinned here as well in case we need to get around some terrain and that. We can kind of see right in front of us the lay of the land. Look. And it is absolutely gorgeous. Glass milk was such a bad choice. Yeah, man, this is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? So I'm thinking we're going to have to climb here like, well, savagely, right? We'll have to climb savagely. I just tuned in and all of a sudden we were no longer family friendly. Heisenberg, good to see you. I know, right? Despicable. They're disgusting, you know. Whatever it is that they get up to. I mean, it'd be rude not to. We're literally flying over a bridge, right? I'm going to Blackpool for a magic convention. No way. Right, autopilot. With the nose down here, friends, we're going to attempt to fly under the bridge. Easy now. I reckon this is going to be grand. I've every faith in your confidence. You know, we should be alright. In a world, one man will attempt to fly his plane under a bridge. Yes. This could be epic. There are those pilots who go before him. Others will stay back to say, Jesus, we're not going this way. Can we do it, sports fans? Can we fly under the bridge? Can we defy gravity and the naysayers? Oh, Jesus, you're very low. Oh, Janie back then. Yes! Absolutely beautiful. Did you see what we did? Fantastic look. Has there been any casualties? Yous are getting too good now. Brilliant. Pitch now. Oh, Jesus, go handy.
I've been drinking like a man eater.
Listen. That was all according. Mind the church steeple. That was all part of the plan. Look at the state of this, though. Look at the terrain and scenery here, look. Beautiful. Like a train through a tunnel. Probie Pete is here, good to see you. Just got home visiting a friend in hospital. Oh, I hope they're well, bud. Okay, now go back and go under the bridge inverted. Look at this, like a scene out of The Lord of the Rings. News fan, Lord of the Rings was a massive franchise movie released a number of years ago by Peter Jackson. They made it into a trilogy and then they made a second trilogy. It did quite well at the box office and had many actors, you know, including your man with the beard. Never heard of it? Yeah. Timothy is here, good to see you. We're on the Southeast Asian server, buddy. Southeast Asian. And if anyone's here joining us on TikTok, welcome in. I would like to tick to you a loon. You're not missing much. Lear, what are you talking about? How did you manage to get a camera right next to that tree as you went past? Science. A deal is a deal, Muse. Yeah. Didn't Muse lose that deal? Didn't he lose? Wait, where's my camera off? Didn't he lose the bet? Jesus! Captain Cocktail, did you see what he did? Captain Cocktail gifting 10 tier 1 subs to the community here on Twitch. The man is a legend. Captain Cocktail, thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Captain Cocktail, but do be sure to say thank you. The man is a legend. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lord of the Rings is a name given to a mate of mine for reasons. Be Janie then, right? No, I said I'd watch it if you farm sim with us. Really? Are you sure I said that? Everyone's gone mad, yeah. I don't know what gets into them. Oh, look at the cut of this, lads. This is ridiculous. Hang on a second now. You know. Easy now, Jemima, right? Willie, welcome in. Easy now, Murph. Easy now. Oh, this could work. Oh, this absolutely works. Canyon flying, my friends. Ara, look at the state of this. Take a bow, Microsoft Flight Sim. Do you see how good this looks? Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. That screen name though. Yes! Bloody hell! A hype train has started! A trip of hip! Would you look at the state? Cloud Strider, welcome aboard! Isn't that only deadly? They called my topper Harley once, now I'm known simply as Fluffy Bunny Feet. My Indian name. Do you see them? There were crabs. There were 3 of them, working in pairs. There were 5 bogies, and a blimp, a giant blimp, slowly moving south. Ara, look at the state of this. Dr. Notham! Medic! No one saw it! You're all right! Jesus, look at this though. An oblong life, absolutely, man. The subs are flying it tonight. Many, many thanks. Papa Crash is here. Where is it? I want to move here. Am I the tree? We're somewhere between the pair of knees. Look at the state. Look at it. Jesus, lads, this is absolutely savage. Oh no, my music ended abruptly.
Really sleepy, nighty, snoozy snooze.
Who did off my lights? Listen. Are we liking this now, lads? I mean, a Friday night. Absolutely savage. Look at you, mad lad, following. Jesus. Follow me. Wait, don't follow me. Look at that road, look. Dr. Notham hit a power line. Jesus! Hermit something! The phone went off in his pocket. He's just gone and gifted 10 community subs to the community. Hermit something, thank you very much indeed for 10 gifted tier 1 subs. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Hermit something, well, do be sure to say thank you. Insane support, you legend, you. Did you see it? This is nuts. Look at the scenery. So if you're watching us over on YouTube or you're on TikTok, rumble over to Twitch. Things will make more sense. Stu, did you crash? Medic! This is the only way to end the week. Tunes, planes, Murph and a drink. Yes. Yes. That's how we do, man. You can have the worst week of weeks. Doesn't matter. We hit the little reset button now. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. Doesn't matter what the challenge is. We'll figure it out. We're smart people, you and I. Mainly you and I. And also beer bellage. Wait, what? I got Marmite spread on you. The great Hadoken. Brilliant. Right. The next bit is interesting. That scene looks fantastic. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at the mountains over here, look. The Pyrenees, invented by the Irish back in 1912. It's absolutely gorgeous. Watch the outspeed here as well. Oh man, this is so good. I think the last time we flew in the Pyrenees was in 2020. The difference is just like... What? Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, watch the power, watch the speed. Look at it. Mark, enjoy the VR, buddy. I say it's going to be nuts here. I love this, man. Look at this. So many people flying with us tonight. Love it. It's mad, like, do you know, we're all from different places in the world. I absolutely love this. You have people from America, Europe, England, Ireland, Australia. I'm sure someone's from Leitrim. But we're all here together doing this. It's absolutely deadly. Isn't it, though? It's absolutely class. We're loving this. Right, first up, Lima Echo Sierra uniform. We've a bit to go yet, but man alive, look at the state.
Hello there.
Mac, welcome in. Don't these mountains house the smallest country? I think so. Yeah, I think there's something there. I think. Johnny Mon, it's awesome, isn't it? The scenery is absolutely insanely good. It's beautiful. 6,000 feet rambling on. Vatican is the smallest. We're all one race here, the human race. Then there's Leitrim. Yes. Right, how are we looking? Speed good, power's good, fuel. Fuel is good. Better change your tank. Alright. Alien, welcome in. Hells yeah. We got the tunes. It's absolutely savage. There's Big Al, look. Jesus. Belbro jumping in with 5 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. Belbro, you absolute man of legend. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, and thanks to Belbro, do be sure to say thank you. The man is a legend. It's not like a racetrack. Or maybe it's a vineyard. Interesting stuff. Oh, Jason, there's more of it. Proby Pete. Proby Pete has just gifted 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Level 7 hype train, Jesus. Proby Pete, thank you very much indeed for 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, and thanks to Proby Pete, do be sure to say thank you. What a legend. Cheers, buddy. Where are we going? We're over here. Would you look at the state of this, though? Me tail number keeps appearing and reappearing off me plane. It's weird. There's a golf course. For all your golfing needs, visit this place we can't pronounce golf course. You know? Ah, Jesus, Flying Dive. Did you see what he did? Flying Dive has gifted 5 tier 1 subs to the community here on Twitch. Flying Dive, you absolute bad fella. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Flying Dive, do be sure to say thank you. Legend, buddy, thank you very, very much indeed. What's going on tonight? Why are my lights all red? Who's in charge? If you could see a new Windows, it'd be great. Yeah. What's going on? Couldn't tell you. It's called El Golf Corso. Yes. El Golfo Corso. And here we have some messages to the aliens. Wait, what? This isn't our airport, lads. We weren't invited here. You know, do you know what I mean, though? Right? It's Friday. We don't care anymore. Friday the 13th. There's an ambush coming somewhere. You just know there is, right? Why is that light stuck on white? Someone needs to change me lights.
Hello there.
MSJN, welcome in. Right, you fixed the lights. Must be payday. Keen Lafford, groovy, baby. Thank you, Malky. Thank you, Mr. Polly. Me lights are once again blue. And now they're gone teal. Right, we're nearly at our first stop. Murph, you would have no problem with pronunciation if you just read everything. I've just been vipered. There's redeems coming in left, right and centre. I don't know what's happening. Rather to give away the subs than to the tax man. Oh, behave. FMJ is here, good to see you. This is absolutely savage. Ah, brilliant. Jesus, Lieutenant Balls, go handy, will you? Lunar Howl is here, good to see you. Ooh. Right, we're heading this way. Jesus, look at our speed. Easy now. He's in his creative space. No one's flying the BG Air Rally. Yeah, there's a weird kind of thing with the plane. It flickers. Why is me view not changing either? Who's in charge? It's all shagged. Ooh, Jesus. If only more for a 501. Like, what? So many gears down? Let it all hang out tonight, lads. Right? Let the gears down. They're grand. It's beer o'clock. Happy Friday. Hells yeah. Tempo Lizard, good to see you, bud. Must be going slow. It's grand. Level 7 hype train, lads. Thank you very, very much indeed. These are nuts. Crazy and, you know, slightly mad. Look at that 337. Gorgeous.
I put the
Oh, Jesus, there's more of it. Cold Nebo! Look what he did! 5 gifted tier 1 subs coming in from Cold Nebo, getting us to a level 8. Jesus! Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Cold Nebo, do be sure to say thank you. What a legend! It's a tax-free educational designation of the IRS. Oh, is it? Cold Nebo, press buttons. Danger! Danger! Lear. Jesus, there's more of it! What in the name of Deuce? What's going on? Stu Snape in with 10 gifted tier 1 subs. Did you just see what he did? Jesus! Stu Snape, thank you very, very much indeed for 10 gifted tier 1 subs. Mother of all! Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub by thanks of Stu Snape, do be sure to say thank you. What's going on? We don't know what's going on. It's only 9:30, right? Bloody hell, I'm going to be landing now in a minute. It is a lovely day. Flight suits off. Wait, what? Out here in the suburbs. Good to see you, man. This is absolutely... It is a lovely day, you know. Absolutely insane scenery. And you lot, I don't know what good images. You're mad tonight. Thank you very, very much indeed. Really, you don't like that song? Votes for skips. 1 to skip, 2 not to. I don't think this plane... Look at the view. Oh, man. We're getting a lot of 2s. Toss a coin to your richer. Wow, look at this. Look at the village. Jesus, look at that. There's things happening. Toto. Bloody hell. 10 gifted tier 1 subs coming in from Toto as we pass by the village. 2 was not to skip, you big idiot. Oh wait, was it not? Oh no, hang on. It's too late now, the whole thing is shagged. Linny Bobbins in with 100 bits. Throwing them around. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, thanks to Toto2495, do be sure to say thank you. What a legend. Who's in charge tonight? Whose plane am I looking at? Oh wait, here we are. I can't focus. Neither can I. Ah, Jesus. Ah, look, there's more, look. I know. Kirog. What's going on? Kirog has gifted 10 tier 1 subs. Because he wanted to. Because he needed to. Bloody hell, lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Kirog, make sure you say thanks very much. The man's a legend. There's a blazing fire in the sky tonight. Absolutely. I don't know what you said. What are you? You're mad. Can we go upside down in this? Wait. Oh no. Oh shit. Mrs. TPHI, it didn't like it. It didn't like it. Oh no. Oh no. Don't kill it, Merv. Don't kill it.
It's not the plane.
Now hang on. Yes. We have survived. Stupid thing. It doesn't like upside down. It's time for another good idea, bad idea scenario. That was, you know, by the power of Grayskull. I mean, I don't know about you, but like, we almost binned it. We dropped about 4,000 feet like that. Didn't like it at all. There's Magpie Moon. Look at the views, lads. Jesus, look at it though. Isn't that insane tonight? Is this the needed funding for Murph to do an in real life trek on Route 66? In a funky Ford Cortina, you know, no less. Oh my, look at the views. Look at these villages. There's a milkman. Jesus. Absolutely amazing. If you do, you'd have to do it in an old Stingray. Would I fit into one of those? I probably would, I'd say. Oh, the views. This is absolutely gorgeous. Where's our, Oh, there's our airport behind us, look. Oh, hang on. This isn't dangerous at all. Yeah, this is totally fine. We need to get back there, lads. That's our first stop. Wonder how many people are going to bounce down the runway, right? Right. Look at this big easy. Wait, what? What did I do? It's all part of the plan. You know, we're going to fly down this way as we look out. Right, we need to get super professional and real here. Yes. Traffic, we're on the right downwind for a full stop. Traffic. Right. I prefer more windshield. Well, we've just spotted down just... This is a beautiful little airport. Look at this. Lima Echo Sierra uniform. Super duper. Right, watch your speed. Your HOTAS broke. I don't believe you. Traffic, we're on a left downwind for a full stop. Sorry, Malky. I was to the right of the... Listen. I do these things so you can correct me, you know. I'm going that way, lads. I'm not enough. It's alright. Don't you worry about it, right? That's how this works. I do stupid stuff, you correct me, and we manage to get there. Now, why is that shagged? Right, I've unshagged it. You ordered a Verpal bundle. Nice. Rogue, Verpal stuff is awesome. Right, speed 114 knots. This is going to be interesting. Push hard. Hard left now. Hard left. Prediction of minus 256. Jesus, CP. That could be... Oh, that could be fierce accurate. Right, go handy now. Just... Oh, Jesus. Go handy now. Right. What an insane little airport this is. This is gorgeous. Lads, a level 10 hype train. Thank you very, very much indeed. Insane support tonight. Yes, they're absolutely brilliant. Hype train completed. Oh, wait, hang on. Go handy now.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Base, you devil. Easy. Hold. That's a 757. Hold. Oh, we're floating, Mac float phase. 147. Yes. This is really nice. This is a really nice plane to fly, isn't it? Into the back of someone else, but it's a really nice... Oh, Jesus, the brakes in your plane, Jesus. 5 runway, my clear runway 21. Test pilot, thank you very much indeed. 47 months, buddy. I remember when it was just 47 days.
Runway 3.
Say nothing. We're just going to sneak up this side here, look. Ah, this is brilliant. We're behind the fence, you know. It's a top secret area. What do you mean it's top secret? What they're doing there, you can't even photograph. You know, we're just kind of sneaking our way up the back here. Say nothing to no one, you know. That's mad looking. Getting close to 14,000. 14,000. Oh, the follows. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? And here in the wild, we have the Cessna Corvalis. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Right. We're going to continue taxiing here. This is all default, by the way, lads. I've no I might have Bilbao, I think, as a payware airport. Everything else here is default. Question 007. Do try to return the Corvalis one piece this time. Do please return it in pristine condition. Right, lads. Best Bond movie of them all. Not the best Bond, the best Bond movie of them all. What do you reckon? This is if the wars have been started over less arguments. What do you think? The Rock? What? A View to Kill? Goldfinger? Goldfinger. The Living Daylights. Wait, what? GoldenEye. I like GoldenEye. Tomorrow Never Dies? Moonraker? Really? This is too difficult. No, Moonraker was the worst, right? James Bond. Wait, what? GoldenEye. According to Alan Partridge, it's The Spy Who Loved Me. Mr. TPHI. Octopussy. Yeah, great movie. Golden Shepherd. What? I can't get behind Tomorrow Never Dies. Yeah. Casino Royale, the second one. Golden Balls. Solid gold. You want to smoke in a pancake? That's a good one. Casino Royale, I love it, with Daniel Craig. You know the way he looks like me? Do you ever notice that? We've the same physique. You know, he saw me one day out in the Silver Strand in Wexford on the beach, you know, in me James Bonderies, and he said, that's exactly the look I need to bring into Bond. Then I woke up somewhere. Casino Royale, yeah, brilliant. Dr. No. Is that the one that starred Jane Bond? Austin Bond Powers. Like 2 peas in a pod. Yeah, wait, what? Let's go to the submarine. What's that? Well, it's long and hard and clear. That's not important right now. Gold member. You only live twice. That was good. From Russia with Love, right? Bond in Space, Moonraker. Yeah. Except for the License to Kill, that was awful. Yeah. Daniel Craig era started so well, but then lost the plot. Well, no, they got your one in at the end, and she made a complete balls of it. Also, a very good evening, Hans Gruber Jr. Welcome in. JB Alberta, welcome in. Just got the sim fired up. I'm curious what airport. Currently on the ground. Lima, Echo, Sierra, uniform. Doctor, no. The last one was done quite well. It wasn't really. You know. Here's the woman Bond. Yeah. And let's leave him on the island. And you know, well, I won't give you all the spoilers. You know. If you like Craig, Knives Out was fantastic. The missus was telling me we need to watch that. She said, yeah, I think she's seen it. And she's like, oh, it's really good. The Father Ted version, The Spy Who Loved Holy Water. There's a new Bond coming soon. They haven't announced who the new Bond is, though, right? Octopus, yeah. Captain Cocktail. Yeah, they haven't announced it yet. GoldenEye was a damn good movie. But I prefer, well, I love the Daniel Craig movies. I adore them. I think they're some of the best Bonds we have. The last one was a rip-off of one of the major plot points of Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, 100%. Do you remember Metal Gear Solid, though? They ruined him as well. I heard the new Bond is Welsh. Love the tank chase scenes. Kane Lafford says, I saw Daniel Craig hosting a barbecue a few days ago. I suppose he had a license to grill. Ah, Jesus. Knives Out was pretty good. Haven't seen a Bond movie since Casino Royale. Ooh. Right. Flaps. We shall set the flaps. If David Beckham could act, he could be Bond. David Beckham is Bond. Timothy Dalton was Welsh, so it's possible. I don't know. Right. Feel the rhythm. Feel the ride. Up the hill. My favourite, Casino Royale is brilliant. I think Les Chiffres is like the best baddie in the world. Like, he could have had his own spin-off series, you know what I mean? I like Casino Royale. Skyfall was pretty good as well. Odd Job. Yeah. Odd Job or Random Task. Who throws his shoe? I mean, honestly. Easy now. Positive rate of climb. Jesus, look at this. We continue on our adventure tonight. Over the pair of knees. Do you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Bobsledding invented by the Irish, there you go. You should play the DLC for Hitman with Les Chiffres. Hans Gruber, what? Whoa, pull up the handbrake. There's DLC for Hitman with Les Chiffres in it? What? Roger Moore wasn't mad on Roger Moore. Look at this. Oh man, this is beautiful. Gorgeous. It was a casino mission. I want Alan Carr to be the new Bond. Sean Connery. Yeah. James Bondage. You've only been watching the... Oh no, I haven't been watching the Olympics, no. Why is James Bond in the Olympics? Ah, brilliant. I always thought he'd be great in the Olympics, you know. Ah, Jesus. Tempo Lizard. 5 gifted tier 1 subs going out to the community right here on Twitch. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, thanks to Tempo Lizard. Well, do be sure to say thank you. We're flying completely the wrong way. We need to go to the right. Hard right. You're trying to maximize the screen. Oh no! Jesus! Russell Brand. Jesus. We need to go right, lads. Yes. Beautiful. RuPaul? Who? Fight like a tiger. Henry Cavill would be a great Bond. Idris Elba would be a great Bond. You only live twice. That was a good one. Murphy's Bond would be like Johnny English. What are you talking about? Easy now. Right, we're heading kind of that way. 1 o'clock. Patrick Gibson from Dublin is playing Bond in the new game. If he does well, he could get a movie out of it. Really? There's no pleasing you. What did I do, Flyer 10? Ramsey Nesbitt is Bond? The new Bond car is going to be a Skoda. Lee Cunningham. Do you know who would be good? Cillian Murphy would be good. You know, James O'Bond, right? They should have Austin Powers and Johnny English, right? Kieran Isle is doing a flight to New York in the A321. Nice. Ardal O'Hanlon. Gibbo for Bond. Gibbo for Bond. Yeah, he'd be deadly. Bond, Skoda, Crocs. Yeah. Tom Hiddleston. Who's that? What did he do again? That wasn't the one that did Spider-Man. No Time to Shake Barley. Very good. Or 28 years after we shook the barley. Peter Capaldi as Bond. Look at this. Ricky Tomlinson. Who's that? Mrs. GBHI in her natural habitat of being upside down. Right. Easy now. Second airport is a cracker. Ooh, nice. Lima Foxtrot Charlie Bravo, run away. And all the passengers screaming, right? Jesus. Who's David Tennant? I don't know who that is. The Doctor Who? One of the Doctor Who's. Oh, really? Really? The 10th Doctor Who. Yeah, they kind of go through Doctor Who's fairly lively, don't they? Bond was in the Olympics with Her Majesty, jumping out of a helicopter. Oh, that's right, yeah. That's right. One of the best Doctor Who. David Tennant. Barty Crouch Jr. in Harry Potter. Muse, what? David Tennant. He can't be Bond. Would you get out of that garden, will you? You need someone that, like, you know, it can't be him. You need, like, Henry Cavill would be a good Bond, I think. Oh, a Bond villain, though. Oh, Bond villain. Yeah. Barty Crouch. Who's Barty Crouch Jr.? Barty Crouch Jr. Ah, yeah, same fella. Is it? First female Bond, Mrs. Two-Tone, with her, with Murph, her love interest. Does Moser come out? Wait now, does Moser come with its own drivers? Yes. Peter Dinklage is Bond. Jane Bond. Watching this flight in my iPhone, says Proby Pete. I'll definitely do this flight offline. Yeah, it's beautiful scenery. I'm going completely the wrong way. Paddy Pimblett is Bond. Listen, Henry Cavill, I would think, should be Bond. Would you mind terribly? He did it. He was great in. What was the movie he was with Armie Hammer in? Yeah, we're going the wrong way. It's all right. I'll fix it.
We're going the wrong way.
What was it called? Uncle. The Man from Uncle. Tom Hardy would be good as Bond as well, maybe, yeah. Mr. Bean is Q. Keen Laffer says, I think I should be Bond. You should, Keen, you should. If Moser came with his own drivers, then why doesn't Murph do better in ETS? Jesus, Scott. Scott, check your notebook for your checklist. Did I make an insult towards Murphy today? Question mark. Tick yes or no, or, you know, in progress. Put a big tick in yes, right? Murph is the driver. Andy Brown is here, good to see you. Just got in from work. Rain, snow, wind and sleet. But other than that, it was warm in the cab. Good to see you, buddy. No, I think, yeah, your man David Tennant there as a bad guy. Yeah, great idea. What did Turner say? I think Roger Moore had the room next to me. Wait, I think Roger Moore had the next room to me. All I hear was, oh, Roger Moore. Ah, Jesus. Is that what you were saying, Turnage? Ever heard of Murphy's Law? It's named after TTM. Yeah. I saw pictures of Cavill in the new Highlander movie. Come here, the Highlander movie, that's Duncan MacLeod, isn't it? Cillian Murphy is Bond. I was thinking that, Captain Cocktail. Yeah, it could work. It could absolutely work. Mrs. Two-Tone can kill the baddies with a frying pan. Yep. Murphy is a bad guy. Peter Beardsley as Moneypenny. Okay, that's enough. Wait, what? David Tennant and Tom Hiddlesworth as co-villains. That could work. Jesus, look at the mountains here, look. Now, we're a little bit off our flight plan, but we're doing this strategically to gain some altitude. Look at the cut of this. Should I have gone in that way? I'm inclined to go in this little area here, look. Daniel Craig and Sean Connery were very good. Timothy Olyphant is... no, he wouldn't work as Bond, I think. What could go wrong? Paul Mescal as Bond? Wait, what? We'll ramble in this way to see what we can see. Because we kind of left the main group flying over that direction. They're like, Murph, we're doing our own thing, thanks. Lord, looks great. Doesn't it look great? This is gorgeous. This is fantastic scenery. So what we'll do, lads, we'll get another head count. If you're flying along with us on the Xbox or PlayStation, press number 1. PC Pilots, it's number 2. If you're using Skynet or JoinFS, it's number 3. You know, if you think that James Bond is better than Jason Bourne, or maybe Jason Bourne is better than James Bond, 4 or 5. Or Austin Powers. If Austin Powers is better than everything, press 6. Scenery. This is getting absolutely ridiculous looking. Look at the state of it. 35 on PC, 4 on console. We got a few on the groupies with Skynet. There's too many for Keen to remember. 214 passengers, plus a Murph. Ooh. Newsman, check the out chat there, will you? ETS is here, thank you very much indeed. If you do like this sort of content, folks, well, do be sure to hit the little like button. It helps out the channel something fierce. Right. We need to be kind of aggressive here because we're not getting out of this mess. Uh-oh. Aaron, we're grand. I hope we're grand. Jesus! Right, yes, we're in a bit of a pickle here because we've to gain all sorts of altitude and, well, you know, wait, Muse, good man, I found it. I think. Uh-oh, they're not working. It's all gone P-Tong. It's shagged. Hang on. We'll try that again. Have I leaned her? Oh, yeah, I should have leaned it. Right, we're okay now. All is well in the realm. Yes! Man alive! We're gonna need oxygen! Absolutely savage, man! It is a TTX. It is. Scenery is something else, isn't it gorgeous? True Lies was great, actually. That's the wrong song. Oh, it is! I pressed the top one. Yes, it doesn't play the top one. Oh, wait, it does. Right, we'll say nothing. Does a tight approach into this one? Look at this. Ah, lads. Muse, it actually doesn't play. It says it's playing, but nothing. Yeah, and it's there is audio coming from it. Doit, Mrs. TPH, Jesus. It doesn't play at all. Like it goes through the track, but there's just silence. Track 1, silence. Track 2, silence. What's the name of the album? Hard Listening. Right? Now, if I time this right, lads, I can maneuver out of the cave and get myself a beer. Don't go... skip to 10 seconds in. Yes, I'm after skipping to like 30 seconds in. Not working at all, buddy. It's a 5 minute 25 or 5 minutes 25 seconds. There's nothing on it though. She doesn't work. Funny, saw it advertised in Germany and pointed out to my cousins. They just laughed and said no, it couldn't be any good. They came and visited a year later. We put it on. They were in hysterics. Then came back from work, found that they'd watched it twice. Which one was that, Scott? True Lies. Who else now? It's like the Emperor's Clothes except for music, right? Hang on, we get a beer, hang on. Okay, we're still alive. You know, everyone hide. Right, get in there now, should be grand. There was no spillage, you mad? I can hear it's grand. You don't have trained ears. Yeah. Past the airport. No, we haven't passed the airport. We're okay. Things are grand. Chill out, man. Jesus. Right, where was I? I was down here, look. Easy now, Jemima. Alright. How's our fuel? We'll go back to the left tank. Man alive. We're gonna have to descend like a devil here, look. Easy now. Isn't this only gorgeous? Don't panic, lads. We're all in this. Look at the views, man. Jesus. Kelly Price, good to see you. Watch your speed. Look at the detail, look. This is a proper steep approach. Madness. Roger that, Muse. Speed brakes out fully, man. Look at the dive here. This is fantastic. Behind the mountains, there's Tarnish. Where's the runway? Is it like... This is insane. Whose idea was this? Oh man, look at this. 140 knots. Man, there's great speed brakes on this. Easy. Awesome. All right, easy now. Tiny speed brakes, they're very effective. Easy now. All right, you're looking good. Speed brakes in. Pitch, lads, we'll come back to you now in a minute. Easy now, Jemima. Watch the speed. I want to watch our mixture here as well. Oopsie daisy. Where's the runway? There it is. I guess there's no simple setup of flight sim controls anymore. Not really. This is mad looking. Watch the buildings. Flaps are full. I'm not sure, is this the runway, but it is now. Easy. 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 Oh, Jesus, this isn't the runway. And if it is, it's terribly bumpy. Ah! Jesus, that wasn't the runway. Was that the taxiway? It's alright. Don't panic. That was like the world's bumpiest runway. I have a feeling it's over here.
Approximate 19 on final runway 01.
Make sure it's the right runway. Use the one on the right side. Yeah. Go on, Toto, you devil, you can do it. Right, we better get a shot of fuel while we're waiting. Just tap it in. Oh no, wait, that seats you, Muppet. Ah, Jesus. Fuel, Murphy, fuel. There we go. Right. I see Murph doesn't own an F4 Phantom. I do. I mean, you know. Without fail. Without fail. You know. What server? On the Southeast Asian server. Cyrus, I put it to good use. Brilliant. Anyway, I found that these buttons come with me Stream Deck. I've no idea what to do, you know. Ooh, you know. Ah, right. Anyway, the USB hub disconnect sound. Yeah, no, I'm terrified of that. Terrified. I like that one though, you know. What Murph wants to do to Scott. Brilliant.
We do not care.
I don't know what these buttons do. What does that one do?
Bruh.
Bro, are you serious right now, bro?
What the f... Jesus! Jesus! Right, let's not, you know, press any more of these buttons. I just found out that that's where they live. Right, anyway, time to go. Are we ready? I want to knocking down something. Jesus. Unknock that down, Murphy. Right, here we go. Easy now. It's getting pretty dark. Will we make it bright again? 6 o'clock. Oh, look at that for lighting. Yes. The flip was that? I don't know. Probably be take it fierce handy, buddy. Pyrenees are an amazing holiday destination, EGS says. Yeah, man, it's absolutely gorgeous. The ridge was formed before the Alps, basically right after the dinos roamed the earth. It used to be the Tethys sea floor, a vast ancient ocean. Who's that pilot? That's not me. I've checked the camera. Now there's no pilot and I've two bit. Hang on a second. Ah! What? No! Get out! Where did he come from? Out the garden straight away. Oh, Jesus. Can't be having that. Friggin' Avatar scaring the life out. Oh no, I'm on the runway. Why is everyone taking off that way now and not this way? Great to see the airliners in action this evening. Don't throw me overboard, I've got no parachute. We had a couple of stowaways, you know. Get out. Oh, look, there's cows! Don't be chasing the cows now, lads. That's not cool, you know. That's not cool at all. Come on, we chase the cows. There's cows! Oh, Jesus. This is very hard to steer. There he is. Turn around and face us, don't point at me. No, no, don't go for the swim. Hang on a second. We found the there's lots of them. There's cows and horses. I mean, lads, would you come on a way out of it, look? When was the last time you saw so many animals in one place? The hell was that? Who's in charge? Right, we'll try. But you wished. Is this it, Muse? No. Now she's playing. Finally. Look at the face on him. Right. Flap set for takeoff. We're literally right beside Muse Fan now. Muse Fan, if our live studio audience tonight don't give this song a resounding reception, you will watch Lord of the Rings. Ah, there's Mr. Two-Tone. Hang on, don't go anywhere. Oh, Jesus, what's happening? Are you sore and tired from your walk? Yeah. How's your heel? We had to put a bandage on her heel. She's been out walking and, like, just, you know, walking the heels off herself.
I've walked almost 38 miles.
38 miles? I'll get into a bit of Red Dead Redemption. I'll go out for a walk. You know, 38 miles? Really? Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! I'm after nearly breaking my iPad. I'll have to buy a new one. Also, who did that? Huh?
You're not buying a new iPad.
I nearly had to breaking this one. Jesus. Where did this all go wrong? There were no cows standing in a field. Wait, what? There were 2 cows standing in a field on one evening. One cow said to the other, "It's freezing." Seagull squawk guitars, right? Something out of the 80s. They should leave 2020 alone and concentrate on 2024, says Kieran Niall. Wait, what? I wouldn't walk 38 miles in a month. I'm the same. Muse, you're getting a terrible response to this bit of music, you know. I only have the one record out in the car. You're going to bed. Hang on now. Wait, it's loud noises. Are you still getting up at 3 in the morning to watch rugby?
Oh, absolutely.
She's getting up at 3 in the morning to watch rugby.
It's rugby season.
Yeah, rugby mad, lads.
New Zealand, Australian rugby back on.
New Zealand and Australian rugby is back on, and yeah. It'll be grand. Alright, see you in a bit. Mr. Two-Tone, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Two-Tone. Who's responsible for turning that shagging thing on? move that into a more, you know, get me in trouble area. I probably could. Right, we're going the wrong way again. Left turn. It was Muse. We'd be grand. Lads, happy Friday. Cheers and sláinte. Oh, yeah. You cycle 31 miles for 6 hours. What? Put the noise off. No one asked you. It's got a TBM there. If we all fly into a hill, does the music stop? They said if you get a good reception to the music, you don't need to... You didn't need to watch Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Muse Van Halen is brilliant and all, but like, Jesus, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know. Kieran, so 2020, it's a different team, I believe, working on it. You know? Song's rubbish, would rather listen to Megadeth. Jesus. You're all getting mad. Which now or put back on Country Girl? Yeah, the Beta 5 is out set. Did you see the release notes? Easy now. Time to get unnecessarily frustrated, right? Kuru, yeah, the Corvalis, man, it's gorgeous. You don't appreciate good classic rock, you tell the Muse. Yeah, I think it's a great song. Should be grand. Jeez, look at the scenery here tonight. It's not often I'll stick up for Muse, but I'm with him on this. I thought that was a good song. Go on, Rex, you devil. The scenery is savage except for that weird tile, you know what I mean? Yes. Jesus, look. Muse, you're after breaking me, Spotify. It's shagged. Pressing all these buttons with your mad music links. Spotify is having a moment tonight, lads. Right now, can I not just press that button and then go into it and press this button? Bum bum bum. Up it up it up it up it up it that'll do. Why aren't you playing? It worked fine for me. Don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. It's just all shagged. U2 was in me town a few years ago. You can hear them 10 kilometers away. What? Where are we flying to? We're heading up to Bilbao. Or Bilbao. Bilbao? Bilbao. Bilbao. What's going on? Connect to a device or queue. Can we not just play it, please? And stop, you know, messing. We'll try that again. Spotify is shagged. Hang on. Is there another way we can fix this? Bilbao Baggins. Yeah, that's the one. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I know one thing. Muse and Murph like shite music. Eamon, what are you talking about? Hang on a second. I'll put on music that Eamon likes. So, Jesus. Oh, it's not playing anything. How do we unfix this? Does anyone know why is this shagged? If the wind was blowing in the right direction, I can hear Constance of Slane Castle 20 kilometers away. That's crazy. How is that broken? What service uses Spotify? And like, why does Spotify like just suddenly not work? Isn't that weird? Hang on. This is going to need science. And a ting. End that task. Kill it outright.
Hello there.
I'm gonna try it again. Manx, good to see you. Oh, Jades, my whole TV just turned off. I've no idea what's wrong. You broke it, lads. Muse fan, you broke it. The whole thing is shagged. The mountains are getting closer. We're okay. Small little right turn. Nothing to worry about. I'm sure someone with a bit of class wouldn't like that sort of music. Like Givo. You're just going to have to get the keyboard out. This is a disaster. Why is my Spotify not working? It's like genuinely not working. I blame Muse. Is there an update needed maybe? I've restarted it 3 times. It is playing. Just your damaged ears can't hear it. Right? Recent updates. Check for updates. Sing us a song. Oh look, there's an update for Spotify. Update. Will you update straight away? Stupid thing. Hang on now. This could fix it. Right. Update completed for the Spotify. Close that. And open that. It's loading. And we'll try this. No. That's so very strange. It just won't work. Will it play any of my songs? It'll play that one. It's like it won't connect to the internet. Or it's only like playing locally. This is more Eamon's type of music. It seems to be working again. Sorta, kinda, nearly. Well, hello. Slight change of pace. It wouldn't let me do it. Come on, get your drive on. I'm not that old, Murph. Ara Eamon. This is a timeless classic. Timeless classic. I'm sorry, are you from the past? Hello? 1927? Wait, when did this come out? 1937? What do you mean you want your clothes back? Right. Right, brilliant. Now we're laughing. Does the music make the SCOTUS better? Wait, what? Poor old Dan had a message deleted. What happened, Dan? Right, we're trying to get around these mountains, and I didn't lean me mixture. Hey, easy now. Lads, I gotta say, the scenery tonight has been breathtakingly savage, hasn't it? Like, on a scale of, like, this is gorgeous to, like, Jesus, it's up there, you know? I mean, look at it. Gorgeous. We're going to be leaving these beautiful mountains soon. It'll be life-taking if we don't move. Like, even the rivers down there, like, this is gorgeous, man. Scenery stunning in VR. This is a great route. Right, we'll try and get ourselves back on course here a little bit. Fuel is okay. How long did it take them to build it? Oh, 7 years, Keen. A full, you know. And they only had Wednesdays off. Jesus, our speed go handy. Right. Is all our music back working? No. It's only playing some of them. It's like it's playing from memory or something, or it doesn't have access to the internet. Very strange. Return to Sender. Great song. Great song. Alright. Right, so we spoke about our favourite Bond movie. What about your favourite James Bond? Like, who's the best Bond? We won't spend much time on this because, you know, there's really only two. Well, there's three, actually. Pierce Connery. Connery, hands down. Roger Moore. Really? Really? George Lazenby. He only did one, didn't he? George Lazenby. Sean Connery. I can't believe no one said Daniel Craig yet. Linny said, right? You liked Roger Moore? Really? I didn't like him as Bond. Yeah, Schmish Moneypenny. Connery. David Niven? Connery, then Daniel Craig. Moore was the second worst. Timothy Dalton, Pierce Brosnan. Right. Alright, watch Murphy take two. Rad Baron, yes. He did get Diana Rigg as Mrs. Bond briefly. Daniel Craig is the only one I'm familiar with. We're stuck between a rock and a hard case, right? Mr. Bean. Connery was by far the best Bond. Speed is good. And I'm loving this scenery. This is stunning. The plane did a bit of strangeness. George Lazenby, right? Imagine doing this flight in real life. You'd be sick now, you know, with the movements and that, but like, man, isn't it gorgeous? Mountain regions are so stunning in 2024. They just are. They just are. Keep her lit there now, hey? So I wonder what was going on my screen. Here we go. 00 Heaven. Right, so the next one is then, right? You consider James Bond. What about Jason Bourne? Are there some who prefer Jason Bourne than James Bond? Renee as French Bond? Eamon, yeah, it really is, man. What do you call James Bond having a bath? 007 Muse, really? Nighthawk, yes, sir. We got buttons. Flying Walnut, thank you very much indeed. 2 months, man. Cheers, buddy. Thank you very much indeed. Jeez, look at the mad lake.
Hello there.
Paul, take it easy, bud. Johnny English. Bourne movies never been silly like some Bonds. The guy from the office. Oh, Jesus. The guy from the office. Ah, lads, look at the views. Isn't that... Well, there's a mountain where if you need to go fierce hunting now. I guess he had a license to grill. Yeah, yeah. Ah, lads. Look at this state of this sim. Jesus, this is absolutely amazing, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Where's this one now? No, hang on. I've a button here for this. No, Jesus, no. Where's the... Yes. Look at this. There is nothing quite like Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. The visual fidelity of this, isn't that absolutely incredible? Indeed for 3 months, buddy. So this is the Cessna Corvalis. Box. There's no custom scenery here. This is a default airplane as well. Like, absolutely brilliant. It's his only gorgeous now. Jesus, that's the wrong button completely. What am I doing? Ooh, we need a bit of diddly, don't we? Ah, that's better now. Sure, if you're Irish, come on into the parlour. Very nice. It's rather good scenery, yeah, it's unbelievable, isn't it? When's the next dev stream? I'd be interested to know what's being planned. Yeah. I don't know, actually. I don't know when the next one is. That was a real case of dive, wasn't it? It was in here, I pressed. here.
Captain, how soon can you land?
No, that's not right.
Sometimes a man's gotta do what a man does.
Right, continue on. So our next stop, Lima Echo Papa Papa. It's not far. As we continue on with our group flight, this is absolutely gorgeous, lads. It's stunning. How are we getting on with Groupie with Say Intentions? Yep, you're doing it. Nice. Bond is a master of all bodily functions. He can even fart on cue, right? Yesterday would have been Leslie Nielsen's 100th birthday. Ah, no way. Oh, Leslie Nielsen, though. And, Jesus. Incredible, incredible. Like, the Naked Gun, Police Squad, they were his best. He did other stuff. He died 16 years ago. Jesus. That's mad. Have a decade unaccounted for. It's mad, isn't it? Alright, Lima, Echo, Papa Papa, huge runways, ish. And we're leaving the Pyrenees behind us, but like, this mountain range, it's absolutely nuts, isn't it? I remember we did a flight in jets across here before, and it was just like, it was unbelievable. You heard the Naked Gun remake wasn't too bad? I don't know. There were some funny scenes in it. I didn't sit through the whole lot. Like, I mean, I watched clips of it. Like, Liam Neeson, he definitely has the ability of it, right? I mean, he has that comedic thing. But you can't replace Leslie Nielsen. You know? I don't think you can anyway. Like, it's a hard ask for anyone, you know? It was okay. Definitely not terrible. Yeah. Boeing, good to see you, bud. Waldorf. Malky says, my first group flight with the Fireflies was around here about a year ago. No way, Malky, really? Yeah, deadpan humor. Yeah. Oh, this is very nice, man. This is very, very nice. Hey, a bit of, bit of background music. Where's this now? I need to update a lot of this music. Ooh. Liam Neeson from Extras. Oh, it's so good. Did a remake of War of the Worlds as well. Same thing. It was decent, just not the same. Yeah. Adam, I went to see that twice. Jeff Wayne's musical War of the Worlds. And they had Richard Hayward there. Oh, man. Amazing. No one would have believed. And then, of course, Liam Neeson did it. They had Morgan Freeman do it for the Tom Cruise movie, didn't they? Yeah, they put in the trailer hands. Yeah, it's like one of the best jokes that's in the trailer. It's like, yeah. Like, they didn't even get the original directors involved or producers. That movie was an abomination. The Tom Cruise one? No, the Ice-T one. Like, have you seen that? The most recent one? What? Yeah, Jesus, that's the word. At least the Tom Cruise one had a bit of something, you know? Kieran is watching us on a 92-inch projected screen. Mother of moly. Worst movie of all time, yeah. There was a TV show with your man in it, Gabriel. Huh? The Ice-T one is one of the few films I have had to turn off before the end. Yeah. War of the Worlds TV with Gabriel Byrne. Oh, really? Oh, wait, yeah, didn't the BBC do one of them or something? Yeah, I don't know, like, it's... Ice-T, like, he was good on Friday, and, like, that's it. That War of the Worlds when they did, like, that's how you kill, like, who came up with that? I've just been informed of his Valentine's Day. Oh no! The Olympics! Oh no! Right, lads, we need to come up with a great excuse for the poor old Olympics. He's in a spot of bother. He's in a tight spot. Oh wait, Ice Cube. Ice-T is the guy from Law and Order. Ice Cube, yeah. One of them cold fellas, you know. Look at the transition. We're back to like alpine beautifulness. Right, Olympics, we need to come up with a good old idea here, you know. It's still the 13th over here. Tell the missus you were hanging out with GMT people. Yeah, that'll work. Chalks, thank you very much indeed for the gifted sub to the Olympics. Cheers, buddy. Very kind, sir. Lads, the support tonight has been absolutely friggin' nuts. Thank you very, very much indeed. These are only brilliant. It goes a terrible long way. You know, I don't blow it all on lights and screens. Or the lovely, creamy pints, you know. He can share the sub with Mrs. Olympics. To out a lovely love heart card, you know. Subbed to the flying circus. The Fireflies. Brilliant. We're still going the right way. This is great. It is, Muse, it is. Jace, was that Frank? It sounded like a QC Frank in a Fuga. No, it was Did Man B. Man, the scenery. Just tell the missus that Valentine's is a scam and you refuse to take part. Yes. I might know my husband getting me nothing tomorrow too, so you won't be the only one in trouble. Oh, Jesus. Just come out and pick up some flowers, the Olympics. It's like, it's your summertime over there. Surely there's a couple of flowers. Jesus. Did man pull up? Look at the cut of this. Beautiful. I forgot to get you a Valentine's gift because I had to get an emergency colonoscopy. Jesus. He'll be shouting pineapple down the group armour tomorrow night. Yeah. Maybe. Couple of flowers. Oh, do you know what you do now at the Olympics? Hang on. What you do, right? It's like that scene out of Braveheart. Go out and get like a flower, you know, and put it in between, pages of a book and squish it, right? Squish it right down now. And then take it out of the book and put it into, some paper. And with the paper, drop it, make it look really old, bit of tea, bite the corners off it. And, give her the thing, the flower, right? And she goes, where did you get this? And then, you remember that walk we went on? Remember that walk? You were there, I was there, we were walking. Whatever the walk was, say that's when you picked it up. And she'll be forever, suspicious about all of your daily activities. Have you got, wait now, have you had a plan for Mr. Two-Tone tomorrow, Murph?
60% of the time, it works every time.
Mr. TPHI, right? Well, she's watching rugby tomorrow. I got some flowers earlier. What's shouting pineapples? Pineapple! That's a great idea, though. Isn't it? Limbics, we have you covered here, mate. Did you miss the pineapple chat last night? Pineapple chat? If it said that she would just go, Jesus, then, it's snowing outside. Where in the bejesus' name do you think you got a flower? No, Energizer, you can't do it. No. But the Limbics can do it because it's summertime in New Zealand. You said, right? I mean, Energizer, if you're not sorted now, I mean, all you could do is, I have an idea. The old one, it hasn't arrived yet for the start, and then I'll be right back. Ah, you can't do that. Rolling back the clock on your computer and ordering the flowers online does not count as earlier. Right? What are we doing with the tunes? Ah, Jesus. That'll work. I'm lucky all I have to do is buy the wife a plane or a heli in the sim and she's good. It's the romance, man. It's the romance. Oh, yeah. What could you do? Do one of those AI song thingies that you just see, you know. I had this couple driving down the road and like the caption is, you think you forgot your birthday or Valentine's Day, and then it's an AI song, you know. Which all sound the shag and same, by the way. Oh, Bernadette, wasn't it great that day we met? Oh, jolly by the sea, that day we met. Oh, Bernadette, right? You know, I'm brilliant. Oh yeah, no, Jesus, no. They're all the same. It's like, no, stop. It was cool technology when it came out, but now we're like, no, I'm done, thanks. AI is there to help and assist, not take over. You can build absolutely deadly things with it. Awesome tools, graphics, friggin', you know, structure things, programs. But like, not for making, like, don't just use AI to make a movie from AI. Such a video earlier on, I was like, right, what's better? You know, should I be looking at an iPad Pro or looking at the One Plus? And it's like, I came across this video and your man's thumbnail was a dude, and I said, oh, this could be interesting. I fell for the trap. It was all AI. All of it. By all means, AI should be there to assist, but you need humans driving it. Humans need to steer the ship. You know what I mean? That's how Saint Engines work. The lads are so passionate about it and they can make the tech do the stuff. But it's the people behind it. You know, it's look. Anyway. I feel your love from above. Your fire is my desire. This isn't just another love story song. This is the genuinely, breathtakingly, you know, truly love stories. You know what I mean? Who knows what's going to happen? We live in mad times though, don't we? There's no doubt it can be so brilliantly cool and very powerful. But like, don't be lazy. You know what I mean? There's certain things it's good for, like, I won't say like mundane tasks, but like a lot of the stuff I do with the history stuff, like I have to go off and get the information, then I feed it in. All right, I need to break this information down, or you know, the likes of Napoleon, right? Let's cover Napoleon over 27 years. Well, how do I timeline this? You know what I mean? And then you know you can ask. There's like an agent mode. You can say, right, can you go off and like research this for me and make sure it's accurate? You then get the information, then you go off and you cross-reference it, and then you can join the gaps. You know, like there's some very powerful things there, but like, Jesus. AI, do my homework, thanks. Yeah. On another completely unrelated matter, do the internal sounds of the Corvalis sound weird and clip in and out? Can't say I had it, no. No, the sounds in this are actually pretty good. They're a little bit low, in fact, but they're pretty good. You know? Jesus, more for music. Hang on now. There's no emotional connection. Yeah. Something is bleeding elsewhere in me thinks. Make it look like I didn't do my homework with AI. Tell AI not to be AI. Why did my screen turn off? Oh, because I hit it earlier. So I was trying to figure out this discussion, lads. You might be able to help me, right? As I said, I'm in the market for a laptop. I'm not gonna buy it straight away, right? But like, I have an iPad 10th generation. This is a standard iPad. It's like 300 quid, right? The most basic of iPads. When you look at something like an iPad Pro, right? And how close it is to like having a Mac. They're very close now. I know you need to get the keyboard and whatnot. But then you look at, say, laptops. And I don't need like an Apple Mac. Like, I don't need a Mac. Do you know what I mean? A MacBook. Windows laptop is fine. What'd be better? Don't get a laptop that you have to rent. No, absolutely not. Are you going to be gaming on it? No, not really. The idea for me, right, if I get a laptop, it means I have scope for a mobile studio. Cameras, audio, plugging USBs into it. So if I go the road of an iPad, I can't do that. You have an iPad Pro from 2018 is still going strong. That's pretty good, Energizer. It's a folding creative space, but you know what I mean, right? Zit, yeah, that's my thinking. Like, so I'm more in line with like a laptop, right? And the laptop doesn't need to be fantastic. Like, it wants decent RAM, a good clock speed for the CPU, and some sort of graphics. Digital Merc, nice. That MH60 is so good, man. We gotta fly that soon because it got an update. Good finding RAM. Maybe a Mac? Really? Samsung Ultra 11. I've been looking, there's a HP Omen. The spec is quite good, right? So for a HP Omen laptop, I can source one of these that has a Ryzen CPU, which is fairly fast, 32 gigs of RAM, DDR5, and an RTX 5070, I think. 5070 or a 5070. And like a terabyte hard drive, which I thought wasn't bad. And it's 1,300 euro or 1,400 euro. See, the problem getting a tablet though, a Samsung tablet, I'm limited by what I can plug in. You know what I mean? You're currently playing on a HP Omen laptop with a 5070. Oh, nice. You're playing The Sim? Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. There's a runway. Second stop of the night, lads. I suppose even it's on low settings though. Yeah, but still, man, that's still good, right? Alright, easy now. Right tank for landing, fullest tank. Speed is coming down. Mixture back in. This is our third stop and second last stop, correct? Second last stop. Yeah, I might look at that. I might look at the laptop. So you can get external graphics cards for a laptop. Can you? As in like USB? Yeah, Malky, low, medium. The Sim looks great no matter what setting you have it on. I don't want artificial intelligence. I want natural stupidity. The enclosure is like 200 quid. Ah, Pete says laptop. You need to decide if a desktop replacement, i.e. something you rarely carry around, but it's powerful and heavy, or something that's light. No, it's just something that's light. I mean, the PC, like when I'm back in the studio, PC does all the work. This is literally something if I'm out and about. I can fire up a live stream, so I can connect USB to it, cameras, so it needs to be able to run, you know, 2 or 3 cameras, 2 or 3 audio bits, run OBS, potentially multi-stream to different platforms, right? Yes, Muse, back in my creative space. From now on traffic, November 235 Romeo Mike, short final for a full stop on runway 33. Traffic. Yeah, it's USB, that's nuts. Alright, what's the speed? Oh, we got photogrammetry here, have we?
Runway 3.
Nice. Oh no, someone had a crash. An egg. Easy now. Winkle Gassler, take it easy. Have a great weekend, buddy. Easy now, Murph. Nice and Andy. Easy now. Easy now. My lights turned off, but I didn't get the alert.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
It was fun. Jesus, Murph, will you put it on the ground? It's very difficult trying to land on multiple planes. Brilliant. If you use an iPad with an iPhone and you're out and about, then a Mac makes sense because of how easy it is to use them in conjunction with each other. You see, that makes sense to me. I was thinking that as well. I do have a lot of the Apple kind of infrastructure between the watch, the iPad, the AirPods, and the iPad. Scott, take it easy, buddy. You're on VATSIM in a little over an hour. Nice, nice. Yeah, like gaming, not so much. Like, I don't think I'd ever say, right, I'm now out and about, I'm gonna fire, well, you know, I'm gonna fire up the stream and I can do a live stream remotely. That could be handy to be, right? Vulcan has an Acer Predator Neo 16, which has been great. Powerful 240 hertz refresh rate. Battery life isn't great though. Yeah. The Macs tend to be built to last. Like, you're talking probably a MacBook Pro for about €2,000. So you're saying, right, €1,400 or €2,000. Like, that's a big difference. Like, this is not a cheap investment. This is an investment. So, like, for that sort of money, you're saying, you know, you're looking at, for me, buying gear, buying tech, that sort of expenditure, I'm looking for, like, minimum 5 years investment on that. You know what I mean? I need to get use out of that for 5 years to justify that sort of a cost. And then I can make the decision, well, okay, well, if it lasts over 5 years, it's not too bad then, right? It's whatever. It's like, what's that? $250? Calculator, Murph. $2,000 over 5 years. 400. And we say by 12. Is that right? So 33 by 60? No, that's not right.
They've done studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works every time.
So in my mind, I'm thinking, right, okay, so I'm going to be spending 35 to 40 bucks a month over 5 years. Is that going to get me what I need in terms of having something outside of that? You know. The one problem I have with Macs is there's no upgrade path. Yeah, you're pretty much stuck with it. But the hardware they give you tends to be better, you know. Asus ROG has X3D in some of their smaller models.
Can I get a refund?
The best plan is tell your wife it's for 5 years, but after 2 years you blame your kids for breaking it and then you get a newer one. Dodgy decoy. Listen, we're on the same, you know. There's not much of an upgrade path in a regular laptop either. Except for like RAM maybe. And like you can always get the external memory or external storage and all this. You know what I mean?
Approaching runway 3.
And as mad as prices are now, there's really only one or two laptops I've seen that I find to be good value, right? Which is like, say, 1,400 quid. I want a Mac, says the guy who just built a PC. Yeah, right. But Mac and PC, I mean, you can still work them together, right? I mean, they're not, you know, it's not that you're on one or the other, right? I'll say one thing, make sure you get at least 64 gig of RAM, and that's not soldered. Zith, 64 gigs of RAM, forget it, man. Prices, whoosh, out of the friggin' ballpark. I can get 32 gigs of RAM. My sim is shagged, I'm surprised it did the 3 legs. Kozaki, really? Right, this is our final hop, lads. It is a 60-mile dash over to Bilbao. Are we ready? Power in. Let's go flying. The last leg of tonight's flight. This has been a great flight so far. The scenery has been nuts. Alright, what's the airspeed? Keep her on the centre as best we can. Upsie daisy. Alright. What did we do before chase plane? No trim, no avionics, no way. I mean, a used €700 Acer for photo editing and stuff worked fine for the last 5 or so years. Then Photoshop and Lightroom started to need more resources. I would like to do video editing. Hey Gal, your PC totally crashed? No way. The airport was Lima Echo Papa Papa. Perpignan, is it? Or No, Pamplona. Sorry, Pamplona. Like I use Adobe Premiere, so like video editing eats RAM. Like most of the Macs I look at only come with 16 gigs of RAM. You know what I mean? ETS, thank you very much indeed. Great to see you, buddy. Yeah, it's mad. Like most of them, like, do you need a MacBook Pro or like would a MacBook just do you? You know what I mean? Savia Cat, welcome back. Cheers, bud. The OS uses and handles a lot less RAM too, as in Apple. All MacBooks use the same chips these days. But it's all the M5 chip. Yeah. This is gorgeous, man. Does anyone here, lads, anyone watching, do you guys have a MacBook Pro or just a MacBook, what are they called? A MacBook or a MacBook Pro? I had this conversation with Gilbo, and like, from what Gilbo told me, Murph, they're absolutely brilliant, but they do have they've a very keen shelf life. Like once when they stop, they stop. You know what I mean? My work laptop is a Mac and you despise it. Interesting. Windows only. Yeah, this is a good topic of discussion to have, lads. Like, I know you're going to say, look, it depends on your use case. Something that I can run OBS, have multiple audio and video editing if I can, right? I don't like Apple, says Goose. I hate Macs and the Apple ecosystem, but it seems like what it would suit your needs, maybe. MacBook Pro is what you want for video editing, but they're very expensive. Like, I don't want to go nuts on it, you know what I mean? Mr. Big Britches prefers Mac, only uses Windows for gaming. I only use Windows for Microsoft Flight Sim, Linux for the win. Oh, Linux, yeah, man. Jesus, if everything was Linux. You're more Samsung? I'm not mad on Android. The new ARM chips are way longer, or last way longer for the Intel ones used to. Oh. Have a look at those Huawei laptops. Yeah, but they're running Android. Now, I know it's their own version of Android, but I'm not a fan of Android. Oh, it's a Surface Pro you have aiming. Okay. Oh, they use Windows do they? I don't know. Like, I'll be a long time thinking on this, you know. You think it's a personal choice? Mac for video editing, highly recommended. We didn't understand the clocks, ETS, right? Microsoft Flight Sim 2 in 1983 on a Commodore 64 with 64 kilobits, or kilobytes. We didn't understand the clocks. Yeah. Alright, ease up. Lads, I gotta say, this Corvalis, this has been a beautiful plane to fly tonight. It's basic, right? Boy, it's very nice. What about getting last year's or 2 years old Mac? Save some pennies? You might save a couple of $100 maybe. Surface Pro have full windows. I just know from experience, people that have bought cheaper laptops are not had a good look. They fall apart a year later. Pain in the ass. Yeah. Mac OS is killer, but not sure if the Mac is going to be your only Apple device. No, look, I mean, my iPhone, right? I have an iPad, AirPods, and me watch. We have a fair bit of Apple stuff already, you know? Yeah, it's hard. The air brakes on this are awesome. If you're just video editing and not gaming, you don't need a 50 series. Yeah, but I want scope. Like, I don't want to be, like, getting a 50 series, 5070 or 5070 Ti in a laptop. It just means I'll get I'll get use out of it over a couple of years, right? One of the problems with them, says Adam, is you only get a couple of USB-C ports as well, so you're obligated to get a dock or loads of adapters. Yeah, but that's kind of the same in a lot of them now. Like, the Omen I was looking at was like one USB-A, one USB-C, right? Yeah, you'd have to get their version of a dock or an adapter and they'll charge a fortune. That's very true. Mac is expensive, as then goes out of hardware support sooner than Windows. That's very true. Like, you can buy it, like, Harvey Norman sell Mac. Oh, well, you can buy Apple anywhere, but Harvey do them and they give you a 2-year complimentary cover. That's part of the deal. Now, I don't know, is that 2 years Harvey Norman cover or is it 2 years Apple Care? But they give you 2 years, which is good. So, like, only short of firing it out the window, you've got 2 years cover, you know what I mean? Which is nice to have. Apple is just a rip-off. EU gives you 2 year cover, yeah. I used 2 USB-C hubs I picked up from Amazon. Cost you 50 quid. Like, Apple is dear, but, like, it is good, though. Like, my iPad, I've never had issues with my iPad. And, like, that's probably my 3rd iPad, right? And I usually, I get about 5 years out of an iPad. It's good, but not better, though. Yeah, true. It is, yeah. Better is... You can be kind of subjective at better, but I know what you're saying, Cyrus. I mean, you know, they are good. The ecosystem, if you're in it, is good. I find them more user-friendly. But you're paying a premium for not a lot of extra oomph. Bang for your buck. Yeah, bang for your buck, man. Not warranty support, I mean, for the chipset. It'll stop getting OS updates. Yeah. Sticky Rides, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. What's your speed there, Murph? Alright, that's about 45 miles out. We've been there about 20 minutes. Like everything, you're kind of paying for the name. Yeah. Like, if I go for a MacBook, forget about, like, this. Forget about gaming. This sort of gaming. The Windows PC, or, you know, the Windows laptop, everything kind of connects it better. Would you consider a MacBook Air? Yeah, I don't mind, man. I mean, once I know I can do what I need to do, I'd be just worried, though, like, the MacBook Air is going to limit me. You know? No, I'll think on it, lads. In reality, that HP Omen for $1,400 with a decent CPU, 32 gigs of RAM and a 5070. I even think the screen is OLED, right? The battery is never going to be good anyway. That price point, forget it. You're going to have a crap battery. But that could, like, I can plug it in, right? I'm not working outside, you know. I'll always be near a plug, you know. Practically Geek, good to see you, buddy. Awesome work on the trailer, man. Loved it. Well done. Yeah, they got no fans. Yeah. Is there an RTX 5090? I haven't seen hiccups while there have been plenty a few years ago. Very smooth now. Is there a 40? Well, for a laptop? I haven't seen one yet. Eamon, it sounds decent, Eamon, does it? It's where did I see? It's on Amazon, but like, what was the I'll give you the spec here now because I couldn't tell you, right? So it's a 16-inch display, 144 hertz. It has an AMD Ryzen 9. It's an 8940HX. Now my understanding is those HX chips are not designed for the Greta friendly, as in they'll just burn your battery up because they'll always want performance, right? It has the NVIDIA GeForce 5070, 32 gigs of RAM, and a terabyte SSD. Now what's the RAM? It's DDR5 RAM at 5600 megahertz. So that's pretty fast, right? DDR5 RAM at 5600. How would you know if it's... No, well, it says 2 sticks of 2 sticks of 16. You know, was I doing a voiceover walk around? You know, it was dude, it was done brilliantly. Loved it. Great work, man. It's an awesome trailer. If you're tired of big tech invading your privacy and stealing your data, then get Linux. Hi, man, Jim. Yeah, I'm not too worried. They have it. We can't stop it. Regardless of what we want, we can't stop it, you know? But yeah, if you want a more secure machine, sure. You'd rather go and get a spec Clevo laptop. Ooh. Don't buy a Mac. ETS, you're more than welcome. Look at the views here, lads. Jesus. So yeah, so that's the spec, and it's coming in at, what do we say, €1,399. It's like it's a 2K display, so it's not OLED. It's not OLED, but it's 144 hertz. You know, they used to say that about Macs a few years ago. Yeah, they did. IPS will be grand. So the AMD Ryzen 9 8940HX. Newfoundland, good to see you. Looks real, buddy, doesn't it? Looks awesome, man. Scenery tonight has been incredible. Just make sure it's not TN. What's TN? Energizer, I agree, man. OLED for the win, buddy. Hey, Patrick is here. Good to see you, bud. Happy Friday. A TN panel. What's that mean? TN is the one where the colours shift badly depending on the angle. Would it say it's a TN panel? You're fashionably late. That's quite okay, bud. It's quite okay. It's good to see you. We're going the right way. Yeah, it doesn't say it's a TN screen. Like, I can get it with a 5080 or a 5070 Ti, but that just throws the price up into the friggin'... Like, forget it. Post link there somewhere. I'm a firm believer. It's just do a search for Omen gaming laptop with a 5070. Goblin Ag, that's your favourite plane in Flight Sim. It's really nice, isn't it? Hey, Quack is here. Good to see you. Go with MSI or Gigabyte. Laptop that have 40 series GPUs. Again, I'm looking for, like, I want this thing to be, like, relevant in 3 to 5 years. You know what I mean? Think about the weight of it if you're going to need looking it around. Nah. It'll be like car or bag. Like, it's... I won't be carrying it around. Like, I'm not going to be... I don't need it outside. I'm just saying I need to be mobile. So, like, sitting at a desk somewhere with this. You know what I mean? Have a look at Alienware. Flight Sergeant says, playing the sim on a Lenovo 4060 on high right now. No way, man. That's awesome. Jesus. Hey, Lunar, good to see you. Want to get with me one of these days about a plane? Dude, yeah, 100%. We're veering away from productivity to RGB here, lads, right? Patrick told me he's going to be your Valentine's Day for tomorrow. Ah, good stuff, Keen. Man, Patrick. I'd always avoid the big box shops like Harvey Normals. They'll screw on the price. Yeah. You need this, you know. You only need 4 gigs of RAM. What are you talking about? Oh, it's super fast. More RAM is not good. Yeah, that's the shite you hear, like, yeah. Yeah. No, listen, I appreciate the help and the steerage on this because, like, I know folks who use both. Oh, that's right, Muse. Yeah, the Alienware stuff. But again, they're aimed at gaming and they're pricey. I don't need something wild expensive, lads. You know what I mean? Like 1,400 quid, that's wild expensive, like, for a laptop. But, like, it isn't really, but it is. You know? And I'm miserable. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I'm going to make an investment at that level, I'm not doing it yet. I'm teasing the idea. I think it'd be handy for, like, you know, like an FS Weekend or an FS Expo or any of the meetup. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just thinking it'd be a handy thing to have. It was close to the 3K. Yeah. Said it'd be worth a try, Keen. The display is IPS, Murph. So is that good, Eamon? Hopefully. Make sure it's at least 17 inch. It's better than TN. Oh, okay. There's Valentine's Days on laptops. Give Mrs. Two-Tone a hint. Yeah. As mentioned, the Dell end or engineering laptops are beasts. Heavy, decent graphics cards, ideal, really desktop replacement as opposed to laptop. I think mine was about £1,300. Jeez, Pete, that's not bad value. I always feel like Ron Swanson if I go to Harvey Norman's, PC World, or any of them. Some adolescent walks up to me asking if I need help. No, grand thanks. I know more than you. Do you need gaming thing or workhorse travel station? It's not necessarily gaming. I want something that I can live stream from. Alienware 18 is like $7,500. Yeah, no, you're alright. Something that I can do a bit of live streaming. I can do. Oh, look at this. I can do live streaming. I can do a bit of light gaming if it came to it. Video editing would be one, right? And then the usual things, you know, keep up with Discord, this kind of stuff. Change over our fuel. I want to come in here. There's a mad looking mine here, look. Wow, look at this. One thing to consider, Murph, 5070 is only 8 gigs of VRAM. It is, but it should be enough, man, right? Kieran, yeah, that'd be awesome, bud. Cheers, man. Put it this way, right? For that 8 gigs of RAM, like, the main thing is it's a dedicated graphics card, right? That 8 gigs of VRAM, if I wanted to increase that to the 5070 Ti, which is only going to give me 12, it's almost an additional €600 just for that. Like, that's not worth it. You know what I mean? The 5070 is at 16 gigs. It's not 12. Look at the dirt on our plane. This is savage, lads. What a great little plane. This is awesome. I have not flown this properly on a stream, or at least if I did, I can't remember it. James, good to see you. Right, it's settled, so I'll spend more time thinking, but that's where we're at. Ah, Night Hawk, fair play to you, buddy. Yeah, the lads were absolutely outrageously generous this evening, but all the gifted subs, they went absolutely bananas. Hang on, the 5070 has... how much? 5070. I think it's 8 gigs. That's for the TI. I'm almost certain. Where's the specs of this gadget? NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070. RTX 5070 laptop. Video RAM. Yeah, it's 8 gig. It's GDR or GDDR7. It's 8 gigs. 8 gigs. Papa Justify, good to see you. Your old 3060 at 12. Nice. Yeah, so it's an 8 gig card. But that's like loads, lads. Like, you know, I'm not going to be doing high-end flight simming on it, you know? Right, we're flying into Bilbao here. Look at the state. Ah, lads. This is absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Have we got tunes for this? Hang on now. We'll find us something to play. Yes. Yeah, I'd say so, Muse. That's probably the difference, bud. Man, what a journey we've done tonight, lads. This has been absolutely savage. What was your favourite part of the flight? I mean, was it very much over the Pyrenees? What airport was your favourite tonight? Because, I mean, we've been blown away tonight with the scenery. I really liked that airport at our first stop. You know, the airport up on the bit of a plateau. Thanks, Lunar. Look at the photogrammetry here, lads. Gorgeous. Keen, isn't it awesome? Incredible. Look at that. $5070 Ti. Ah, nice. Thanks, Hermit. Stunning, isn't it? Yeah, I think so, Mr. Big Bridges. Cheers, buddy. Which is fine. Man alive, this is absolutely gorgeous. Captain Donut, awesome, buddy. Delighted you enjoyed it. It's just beautiful here. I love the photogrammetry. The cars on the ground and oh man. Flowers and a cat gadget thingy. Patrick, well covered this year, lad. Well covered. This is absolutely stunning up here. Windy Aviation, good to see you, bud. Welcome in. Not a kitchen. No. Right, let's rumble in over the harbour. Alice Calm, first 5 minutes tonight. Nice, buddy. Aviation, good to see you. Quarry there, look. Absolutely friggin' gorgeous, man. Jesus. As far as group flights go, that was absolutely savage, wasn't it? Stunning. Lads, I want to thank you all so very much indeed for tuning in, flying with us tonight. It was absolutely incredible. All sorts of chattage, all sorts of support, absolutely insane. Deadly. It's only filthy. Oh, hang on, there's a bridge. There's young fella's back. Right, we'll try and do an outside landing for the crack. Go on, we can do it. Ah, brilliant. You're actually on that. No way. Right. Shut up, Muse. Who asked you? Jeez, look at all the gaps there, look. Jesus. Right. Hey, Moose, good to see you, bud. Long time no see. How are you, man? We're doing great. Got FS weekend coming up soon, and then all eyes on FS Expo, bud.
Look at this big eater.
Listen. It'll be grand.
Allow myself to introduce myself.
Jay Winokur, 4 years, man. That's unbelievable. Right, Murph, don't make a mess of this now. Outside, oh, jeez, outside landing. Yes, go on, you can do it.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Adam. That was a dirty dig now. Says, oh, jeez, will you put it down, will you? Like a glove, 56 feet a minute in external camera. Get in there. Oh, Jesus, who's that? Digital Mark. You're showing us a fixed wing. Brilliant. A bridge over a river. You know what I mean? It was shag off. You know what I mean? You got 44, so in your face, Murphy. Brilliant. Oh, lads, what? Just a gorgeous flight, man. Gorgeous. We'll rumble on down here to the where the gang are. Bit of sunshine, please. Easy now. Yeah, brightens it up. 32 here. Love this plane. Are you in the same plane? Really enjoyed flying this thing, man. This has been awesome. I mean, you know.
Time to pull the big switch, good buddy.
But it's not. Callie is here. Callie, good to see you, bud. Welcome in. It's all happening now, look. Jesus. Where's this button? No, that's not it.
Allow myself to introduce myself.
I'm about to break into everything. Right. It's Norcali. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Many thanks for the raid and welcome in, Raiders. We've just landed as our final stop of the night. We were doing a flight over the Pyrenees, which was absolutely gorgeous. Flew the Corvalis for the first time on your 2-year honor. Nice. 2 years as well. Congratulations,
Approaching
bud.
runway 28.
This has been a superb little airplane tonight. Look at everyone there.
Runway 12.
12.
Approaching runway 28.
Right, which now? We'll do one of those, one of these, and one of those. And that'll shut it down. Let's see here now. Do one of those, one of these. There we have it. Great flight. Everything worked as it should. Nice. Moose, yes indeed. Going to Expo this year, buddy. Absolutely. Lads, that was so much fun tonight. Just incredible scenery. Absolutely gorgeous. The route, it's there. You can fly it in your own time, or maybe, you know, there's a couple of airports now you can say, yeah, these are the places where we want to go. Look at everyone lined up there. I love that. And that's awesome. Lunar, yeah, 100%. And Moose, dude, I'm looking forward to it, buddy. It's been a hot minute. Callie, are you going to Expo as well? It should be fun, man. Lads, what can I say? That's been absolutely fantastic. So much fun. That aircraft was brilliant. The support tonight was absolutely crazy. Thank you all so very, very much indeed. Wherever it is you tuned in from, be it on Twitch, YouTube, or indeed the Tick of Talk, right? You still need to check out Lunar's Radcat. Yeah, 100%. 100%. That was just so much fun, wasn't it? It was awesome. So we're back to you on Monday night. We continue on with our landmark series. We're going to be... Where are we going? Oh yeah, we're flying to Saint Mont-Michel, or Mount Saint Michel in France, right? And I might be around on Sunday. I'll see. Hopefully I'll get a stream out. Did we stream last Sunday? I don't think so. So I might get a stream out on Sunday. We'll see what the crack is. Might do a bit of X-planing and Microsoft Flight Sim, right? Look at everyone there, man. That's awesome. I love that. So, yeah, lads, listen, thank you all so very, very much indeed for spending your time with us and hanging out and helping me out with laptop decisions and all the stuff that goes with it, right? And for Musefan for breaking Spotify. Party on. Brilliant. Right, lads, we'll be over on Discord. Do be sure to ramble over to Discord. That's where we hang about when we're not on a live stream. So you can catch up with me, you can catch up with all our community over there. ! Discord, right? Muse, there's a higher possibility that I'll jump into tomorrow night, because I'm here tomorrow night, right? Now, it is Valentine's Day, Muse. I'm just saying, right? But because the missus is watching a lot of rugby, you know, we could be lucky with getting into Farm Sim. I'm going to go before I incriminate myself. Mr. GPHI, you say nothing. Nothing at all. Right, lads, have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so very much indeed just for hanging out, lads. I mean, this is what it's all about. The community, fly along, what we do. We hang out, we have the crack. It's all a bit of fun, and we just let the hair down. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So thank you very much indeed. Yeah, I hope so. Cyrus, yes, I hope so. Even if I jump in for a few minutes, you know. Jenny, goodbye now. Have a great weekend. Thanks a million, and we'll see you soon. Ready for this to give up? I'm a little teapot, short
Dreamy, sleepy,
and
nighty,
stout.
snoozy, snooze.
Here is me handle, and here is me spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Just tip me over and pour me out. Ah, Jesus! Oh, stop! You see? Straight away. Do you like me, Podge and Raj? You ever see Podge and Raj, did you?
With all me own teeth. That's the back of me sack.
Jesus, I didn't think you'd say that. Right, anyway, that's enough of them. Right, we'll get into it anyway, will we? Come on over here with both hands. Is Mike Roch in the chat? Mike Roch? That's brilliant! Hey everybody! Is there a Mike Roch here? Is Mike Roch here? You didn't use your indicators. Electricity must be expensive in your truck, is it? Christ! Oh no, a terrible accident! Jesus! Did you jump? Oh, nearly